Or you switch to that other thing you was talking about.
No, I ain't switched yet. They'll be switching over
Right.
probably next week or so. All right, we going live. What up? What up? What up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to I Said It, the podcast for all things sports, the podcast for the fans and by us, the fans. I am your co-host, Chris, and I got the whole crew with me. It's minus one. It's Sean that's missing, but Blair, Darius, and Brianna is
What's
here.
up? What's up?
What's up?
What up? What up?
Nothing much, just another day in the hood doing our thing. We got a lot to talk about today, man. We're gonna talk a little bit of NBA, how you feeling about certain teams so far, who you feel like who you feeling good about, who you not feeling good about. We're gonna talk about the Jets and what's going on with the New York Jets. Of course, in our usual topics and suspects, college football, the rankings, who they play, and our picks. And our picks from last week, and I'm going to give and divulge the overall rankings. I have tallied the scores,
Oh Lord.
and I will be putting them out for the public today. All right. And then after, we're going to be picking our games. And are we going to have a Brianna trivia tonight,
We
Brianna?
are.
And we're going to have Brianna's trivia. Unfortunately,
Biggity.
Sean does not want to take part of it today because he is traveling. He is amongst friends and family that is not us at the
False
current
champion.
time. So all I know is you know my address. Please deliver my grippos. Please
Speaking of
deliver my
Grippos,
grippos.
hook your boy
I
up,
would
man.
love my
I'm
grippos,
about to
man.
send my $10.
Darius would like his two bags as well. I know you're watching wherever you're at, but Darius would love his two bags as well. He's gonna
Peace.
hit you up about those as well. But yeah, appreciate the call. Let me know you was at the store so you can get my grippos. If you don't know about them grippos, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. So the NBA, man, we'll start off with some NBA news. If you did not know, the Cavs are undefeated, but they are no longer undefeated. They just took a L literally about 5 to 7 minutes ago to the Boston Celtics. They lost by 3, but we're about 15 games in, right? Um, how are you feeling about, about what's going on? Are the teams that you thought was going good right now, or are they shaky? Who are you liking? Who you not liking? Even when they winning, are you like, I don't know. Is they suspect? I don't know. How y'all feel? Y'all might feel something totally different from what I'm feeling right now. So I just want to open up the floor to whoever wants to take the floor and tell us how they feel about the NBA right now. Are you catching the games? Are you not catching the games? I don't know. We ain't had no talk about this. I'm just throwing it out there.
I definitely caught some games. Got some opinions about some teams. Uh, Starting my own. Feel like we're starting to get it together now, baby. I'm feeling good about my Knicks still. Uh, the Cavs do look really good. I think they front running mainly because Donovan Mitchell I'm on record for saying this nigga want to get buckets. I think it's gonna be their downfall in the end, but they look good
Mm.
right now. Evan Mobley looking like the defensive player of the year type. Darius Garland seemed like took another step. I like what they got going on. Uh, Sixers are very disappointing, even without Joel Embiid. If you didn't hear, said Tyrese Maxey got in his ass because they say he show up late to everything. Practice, workouts, games. Like,
I did hear that they had a little get together after practice or before practice, and he said he showed up to everything late. And when he mean
yes,
everything, he said everything.
They had
yes,
a team
that.
meeting and somebody snitched on that.
Hey, somebody let loose the goods, but it's out there now. So Embiid, get your lazy ass up. Um,
Hey,
Hmm. Um, that's all I done had about teams really. I've
I
liked
mean,
some performances, like Tyreek. I feel like not Tyreek. De'Aaron Fox from the Kings. He had two back-to-back games I thought was super nice. Nigga Braun that had four triple doubles in a row. This nigga like 72 years old. There's no way keep doing this shit.
yeah, I seen one of the arguments on Gil's Arena about that just today. Just on the webs, just checking out different people and different takes, and how Gil was like, the fact that we still have haters out here, and this man is out here damn near 40, dropping triple dubs, and people is out here trying to evaluate him like he 25 is absolutely fucking ridiculous to be. It ain't nothing but pure hate. And I feel him with what he's trying to say. I don't think it's hate. I think part of it is them still, when you don't come, you got to think about the heights that he's coming from, and they're used to seeing LeBron in a certain way, and so they're criticizing because he's not like that no more.
I think it's
I
more
don't really care.
because he still be playing like that sometimes. Like
Yeah,
I would say half the season he still is like, oh shit, that's fucking LeBron James. So I think people is more like, oh, he should still be able to do that shit all the time. But it's like, but this nigga is an anomaly. You just gotta remember that shit. Ain't nobody be balling like that when they 40.
yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. We ain't seen nothing like that, but that has been a surprise for me. I didn't know how good he was gonna be heading into the season. Um, he's balling. He playing like one of the top five. I mean, he's just playing like how he normally play. Um,
Mhm.
what I would say the Knicks. I say the Knicks is a bit disappointing, but still not really gonna put a lot of weight on it because they are figuring things out, all new pieces. They still got to figure out how they like to play with each other. Um, I'm not really going to start to judge them like the newer teams that just now are forming or getting together, or they made a big move, or they got a big addition that they had to add to the team. So I'm not going to judge them, harshly at all until at least we get closer to the midway to the season. So 2025, then we can start talk about, you know, they should be ripping off some wins or not. But yeah, I would say my biggest surprise so far, it is, but it's not. I would say it is the Cavs, because I did say the Cavs was gonna go to the Eastern Conference Finals. I know a lot of people thought that that was blasphemous when I said it, and Darius was
But
like, "You say
that's
that
only
every
because you
year." I
exactly.
said
That's
that
the
every
only
year.
reason.
But this year it is surprising because I knew that they were going to be good, but I didn't know it was going to be this good. Running
You
coming
look
out the
good.
gate 15-0, that's dope. I mean,
Yeah,
15-1
look good.
now since they just took their first loss to Boston. The only team that I'm really feeling like the two best teams in the East is Boston and Cleveland right now. Um,
Mhm.
Philly, I would say, is disappointing, but that's only because of injuries, and they're probably going to stay disappointing because honestly, I think they're falling apart as a team. They are 2-11 right now, which is terrible.
Dang.
I'm gonna say that again.
Wow.
Philly is two
That's
wins
tough.
and
I have
11
watched
losses
like
right now.
3 or 4 of their games. I don't. They definitely didn't win none of them. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Philly is really disappointing and surprising, but not really. Um, Milwaukee is disappointing.
Is it?
They're 5-9 right
Right.
now.
Is it
Um,
disappointing though?
I think it is because I didn't see them being worse than Charlotte Hornets.
Oh, just wait. Charlotte will disappoint you too.
I'm saying, we talk about right now though.
Dang.
We just
I
talk
got
about right now. Like the Hornets is 5-8 and they're
you.
five and
Mhm.
nine. So right now the Hornets has a better record. And be honest with
Right.
you, I didn't see my Bulls having a better record than them right now. The Bulls
You're
have a better
right.
record than Milwaukee and Philly. And the Bulls only have won 6 games. I know where the Bulls are. We are still in rebuilding mode. We've been in rebuilding mode since 1998.
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
5 games, about 6 games into the season, these niggas talking about Giannis was ready to get up out of there.
Hey, man.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
hey, hey.
I say, nigga, you dug this grade.
Definitely.
The boys was winning. You just met. Well, yeah, your boys was winning. You got rid of the coach to help you win a championship. Brought in another coach who was fucking winning, and you still was like, I ain't rocking with that. Brought in. You said you needed some help, which was true. You did need some help. Then
Got it.
you
Because
brought in
Chris Middleton been hurt since they won a championship.
Yep.
and now when we look back at it, maybe they styles just don't mesh because both of these niggas need the ball in their hand for real.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like Dame's still not comfortable there. It seems like to me, maybe y'all seen something different.
Yeah, I just think that they need to find a different way. I think what Dame wants to do, the way he had played in Portland, he's still trying to figure out how to play in Milwaukee. But he's so comfortable with the ball in his hand. I don't know if he
That's why
knows
you.
how to play without the ball right
That's why
now.
Giannis should let him take the lead.
Yeah, I think that he should and let him find him and get him easier buckets.
Right, bro. You'll still get 30, bro.
You still gonna
You
get
will
30.
still get 30.
And
I feel
I
like Giannis will still
I
get
really
30.
feel like that is the case. That I think he should be able to do that because Giannis really isn't a great playmaker. He could make plays, but he's not a great playmaker. He should let Dame do the playmaking and make plays for him to get him easier buckets. I think that they should find ways to get him easier buckets. But I mean, as it stands right now, my surprise team is the Cavs. Even though I kind of predicted it, but I didn't think they was gonna be this good. Um, man, the way that they've been moving the ball, the way that they've been shooting most of these games, and they still don't have I think Max Strus is still hurt. Your best shooter's still
Mm-hmm.
hurt. So you shorthanded and you still winning games. Hey, all hats off to you and the new coach. Because I honestly didn't agree with the firing, but when you come into the season, they changed the offense. I think the big thing for the Cavs is the fact that Mr. Mobley has decided that he wanted to be a big man for real, and play
He just
like it
needed some time.
and be nasty. Yeah, because he was really young and they gave him that contract and he's living up to it, man. He is I think him and Darius Garland has turned the corner. I'm I'm holding out hope on my man Mitchell. Keep playing like you were playing. Don't start doing the old school Mitchell from the
Yes.
Jazz.
Nigga took 30 shots today. You see
Hey
what
man.
happened. That's all I'm saying.
Hey man, you
You know
got
what I'm
other
saying?
players. Like at this point, I think you know that you have other players that can hoop. You know what I'm saying? Like you went the first 15 games seeing how all these other guys are hooping. Stick with that, bro. Let them take a boatload. And he was still balling. He was still averaging like 25, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
You still doing your thing. You don't have to shoot 30 shots in order for y'all to win, even when y'all playing Boston. Because y'all were playing better than Boston had been playing.
I
But
think.
yeah, I think it's more of him like, I gotta do this. This is how we gotta win. No, you got Darius Garland, who is playing like the best point guard in the East right now. But keep leaning on the other guys, man. He playing out. You got another all star in Darius Garland. You got an all star in the making in Mobley. You got a big man that can block shots. You got two great defenders in big man Mobley and Allen back there blocking shots. Just keep funneling them and playing y'all game. Y'all don't because if we being real, we know you don't play defense. Just keep doing what you've been doing, bro, and funneling them to the big man, and that's how y'all been winning games, bro. Let's just keep it real. We just keep it real up here. You know what I'm saying? He can't play no D. It's all good. You undersized. I get it. I get it. Just give some effort. Fight over the pick. Funnel them to the big man, and you good. And that's what they've been doing. But that is probably my surprise team so far. In the West, I will gladly say that I'm presently surprised by Golden State. I didn't think that they were going to be any good. I thought
I
that
like
they was
10 and
probably
3.
going to be on the bottom again of the bottom of the West, especially with losing one of the Splash Brothers. They're playing very well, man. They're playing very well. I can't hate on their what are they? They are 10 and 3 currently.
10 and 3?
So
Yeah. They lost a close game the other night
yeah,
to the Clippers. Last night,
mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. So, I tune into Draymond's podcast here and there. Heard him talk about the Cavs and how they move the ball, and he was just like, "Damn." So, um, yeah, man, it's season's going pretty good. Um, Anybody else got any thoughts on any other teams? Brianna, how you feeling about your OKC Thunder doing
Who
their
is
thing?
currently playing right now
Who
against the San Antonio Spurs.
Number
now,
one in the West.
number one in the West,
Yeah,
Obviously.
11 and 3. Don't
they
say
are.
obviously.
We was number one last year.
They was. I gotta give it to him. That nigga Shea Gilgeous Alexander is like
A
a creative
baller.
player.
Certified.
He be going
Mhm.
crazy.
And he be so cool, calm, and collected while he doing that shit.
Hey, that nigga's like the Cam Ward of the NBA. He's
I'm telling you.
nonchalant as fuck. No, Cam Ward like him because he been doing it first. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
The Suns was number 2 before KD got hurt. Now my boys is like number 5.
What happened? No, I'm being serious because, hey, just to let y'all know, I said I wasn't buying 2K, but I got it for $5, so I got it. And I went to play with the Suns last night. When I start the game, I'm like, ain't no KD, ain't no Nurkic. I'm like, what happened to him? What did they say?
Yeah, Brianna, what happened?
I don't know. I literally don't know. That's why I asked. Chris trying to be funny.
Yeah, Chris
No,
is trying to.
I'm being
100%
serious.
trying to be funny.
I'm wondering just like everybody else.
No, Chris
I
is
said, when I say stuff, I'm
120%
hating.
trying
So
to be funny.
I'm just asking. Y'all say I hate the man. I never said that I hate the man. I'll just be speaking facts, and y'all just be getting mad at me, talk about, oh, no way.
Nah, man.
I just
We
want
ain't
to
say
know
you
what
hate him.
happened.
We just said you was a hater.
You are a hater.
I'm not. What happened? What is his injury? I want to know.
What you need to know?
I just wanted to know what happened. How did he get hurt?
I think it's like a sprained ankle.
No, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, he out for
He'll
2
be
weeks.
back in a couple weeks.
Yeah, he's out for 2 weeks. He'll be back. That just goes to show you, at 85 years old, who's still the best player on the team.
So it's a calf injury.
Calf injury.
Yeah, it said left calf strain.
But obviously we know this
Oh, he
nigga
definitely
tore
been
his
balling
Achilles.
here.
That shit ain't never gonna be the same. He gonna
Right.
always have a calf injury.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
It is what it is. He out for 2 weeks. He'll be back.
He definitely been balling. He averaging like 28, 6, and 3.
He is. And the team, I don't think they won one since that nigga left.
They was 8-1 before he got hurt. And then they lost a close game last night, I think.
It was close. It was.
It was super close. They only lost by like 1, 2, something like that. So, Suns look all right, man. Goddamn health. And like you said, this nigga is, how old KD is? 36 this year?
Yeah.
That man, 45 years old. That man, 45 years old.
45 is still
that
the
nigga
best
legs
player
might
on the
be
team.
45.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Interesting.
How my picture froze? Y'all can still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you. We can still hear
The
you.
picture is frozen. We can
Yeah,
hear you.
I don't know why your picture froze, but you having some technical difficulties.
My bad, chat.
The reason why I was looking the way I was looking because y'all got all down my neck when I said the man be getting hurt last week. That's all I'm saying. I said, hey, he be getting hurt.
No, that's not what you said. You compared
and I was comparing his hurt
to
another
No, that is not what you said. That is
all
not
I'm
what
saying.
you said. You compared him to Kawhi.
KD.
Y'all
KD
watched the
is
show
8
last week.
You compared him
KD
to
is
Kawhi.
all I'm gonna say is KD is 8-1 and Kawhi is 0-0 right now, nigga. So
That's
okay,
fair.
keep up with it.
That's fair. I never said and to be clear, I never said that he was not a hooper. I never said he ain't been hooping. I never said he can't hoop.
Oh yeah.
All I was saying was because when Kawhi comes back, he be hooping, don't he? All I was saying was, hey,
Not the same.
But we
you
can't
cannot take
compare
Not
away.
the same.
we
All I
can't
was saying is
compare
you can't
Kawhi coming back to KD coming back.
Coming back.
That's like right now, both of them hurt, right? We already know in 2 weeks, KD will be reevaluated. This nigga Kawhi got an N/A by his shit. Like we don't know.
We don't know when that nigga come. We don't
We
know.
don't
I
know none of it.
understand.
Yeah.
I understand, but all I'm saying is I understand what you guys were saying, but what I'm saying is
Mhm.
he's still Kawhi Leonard when he come back.
The
Whenever
thing
that is, he's still Kawhi Leonard.
my thing is now, what is that? He is what he is the injury now. Like it ain't like KD,
But-
like he just be coming back balling and then
And then
KD
get
missed
injured
like
again.
1 or 2 playoffs.
Right.
You know, this nigga Kawhi is like literally always hurt. To the
Right.
point that all we talk about is him being hurt. Even when he playing, they just say, well, yeah, he playing right now. This shit might be different in a week.
I mean,
And then it always end up being different.
I understand, but we sat here and act like KD don't be getting hurt just as often.
It's
No,
not
And
the
but
same.
in the
Listen
past
to
But I
couple
me.
said-
years, he
KD
has.
is hurt
That's all I
right
was
now,
saying.
right? KD's hurt right now. We don't
Yeah.
expect him to get hurt for the rest of the season. This nigga Kawhi,
We don't.
he hurt right now, and then he gonna play a
Be
game.
honest,
and
Chris.
2 days
You
later,
don't-
we're gonna be like,
Think
damn,
about it,
why
Chris.
is that nigga out again?
Think about it, Chris.
We just said the
We
man is
might-
45 years old, man. Come
Hold
on, y'all.
After he
Hold on.
dropped
We
30
might
points,
say-
why is this nigga out again all of a
Chris,
sudden?
what I'm saying is this is the difference to me. What you might say about right now about KD is he might be in and out during the season. You can't 100% say you think Kawhi gonna even play this year.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea. If he
And that's the
retired,
difference, bro.
retired today,
That's the difference. That's what I'm
understood.
saying.
I
Yeah,
understand.
that's the difference, man.
I'm in the camp at this point. I'm in the camp with Blair. Hey, when that man said he was hurt in San Antonio, that man was actually
Man, hurt, bro.
No.
That man was
Hey,
actually hurt.
I believe him.
I
I
believe.
believe him.
hurt.
He
The
just
man been hurt
it's just
since
hey,
then.
his knees was just able to do him better than Brandon Roy knees was at this point. Because
They
shit,
are
Brandon
not
Roy could have
the
did that
same.
shit if his knees would have lasted a little longer.
I think
Don't
at
get
this
me
point
wrong.
it is more.
Get your-
It is
hey,
more
board
of a,
man gets paid, get your money, dog. I ain't mad at that. So get your
Yeah.
money, nigga. But damn.
Yeah, because I think at this point, because think about this, he was actually supposed to play in the Olympics, and then they pulled him out. The actual NBA team that he plays for, which is the Clippers, pulled him out. Like, hey, dog, let's not do this. Let's get
But
you
this
ready
is-
for the season.
This
Then the
is
season
also
starts, and they like, yeah,
after-
Kawhi ain't playing.
This is also after they pulled him after the second game in the playoff.
Yeah,
And
So
I'm
it's
saying
like,
that's
bro.
the difference. When
I
KD
think-
come back, we be like, oh, KD coming back tomorrow. When Kawhi come back, we be like, oh shit, y'all, Kawhi playing.
That is how
But-
it is.
but we can't from last year. Last year he was second team All NBA, and he played what 63 games, I believe.
Yeah.
But
was
then he
the
got
first
hurt
time-
again during the
Like
playoffs.
68, because you got to play
68.
65
Yeah.
to get a.
Yeah, 68 games.
You got to
And
play
So-
that was-
65 to
He
get
played
put
in a
on.
long
to get
time, but look at
anything.
his ass this year, out for the rest of the season.
Hey. I'm not
That's the
I'm not defending the fact that he
That
don't
is
be
the
getting
difference.
hurt. I never said he did.
Right.
All
I gotta
I'm
fix my
saying
picture.
is
Hold on.
he's still Kawhi Leonard, dog. That's all I'm saying. He's
Do
still
we know
Kawhi
that? I
Leonard.
don't know that. I ain't seen the
Yeah, we know that.
I
What you
ain't seen the-
mean?
I ain't
What you
seen the
mean? He not the Kawhi Leonard from when he was 24, 25,
I ain't seen
26,
the
27, 28. Nah, he ain't that Kawhi Leonard. He a different Kawhi Leonard. He a Kawhi Leonard that's a little bit slower on defense. Need a little
My
bit
bad.
more help on D. You know, I still average my 25, 27.
Listen,
I'm still
what
second
we
team all
saying is
NBA. I
What
played
we
68
not-
saying is
games last year.
KD is
I
still
took a
the
team.
same KD
He
of
not-
yesterday.
Wait a minute. I took a team that ain't never won a championship and won a chip out there in Toronto, left.
We
came to
don't
that was a
LA.
care.
long ass time
Hey,
ago, bro.
It was a
We
long
don't
ass
care
time
what
ago, but he
he
did
50
it.
years ago.
He did
I'm not
it.
saying
You just
I'm not
told
taking.
me that he
No,
ain't
I'm
the
not
same
I'm
taking
saying
nigga.
nothing
And what we're
from.
telling you
keep putting the
is
respect on the
No,
man.
I'm not
that's
That's all I'm
the
taking.
same
saying.
No. I'm not taking nothing from what he has done.
Mhm.
Like when he's been on the floor, hell yeah. But it's to the point that, bro, we don't talk about that, bro. Like she said, when you talking about KD, yeah, he hurt, but we talking about how he playing. When you talking about Kawhi, you not talking even, bro. Kawhi can go out that bitch and average 50. We gonna be like, man,
that
this
nigga's
nigga
gonna be
average
hurt in 2
50.
games.
He gonna be out. He gonna be out the next 2 games, nigga. Every time he seems like he about to go crazy, this nigga get fucking hurt. And then it be like, and it's the way that it happens. Like this
He played
nigga
a full game.
played in them. Yes, he played in them 2 games and he played good. He played great. Then all of a sudden it's just like, oh well, Kawhi gonna miss the rest of this series. Oh well, Kawhi about to miss all of the next series. And it's like, what the fuck, nigga? What you mean? You just
The
dropped
fuck
fucking
happened to him?
28 and 9 and 8 on these niggas, and now your ass out here on that bullshit. Come on, man. He no longer Kawhi Leonard. He just Leonard.
I'm telling you. And you can't
He
tell
just
me,
Leonard,
you
dog.
can't even tell me a time where this nigga missed a step. KD ain't missed a step.
But he ain't either. He ain't missing no step when he get out there.
Exactly. This nigga's still the same nigga from yesteryear. You telling me?
What you mean?
You
He
telling
is
me
not- first
Kawhi
of
ain't
all-
the same?
first
Kawhi
of
ain't
all,
the same. This nigga's
none of
still
Kawhi
the
ain't
same
the-
nigga.
None of these niggas is the same niggas as they were yesterday.
This
I
nigga's
agree.
still the same nigga.
He is not the same nigga.
He's still scoring like no other. The scoring is still the same.
Yeah, that's
He's
fair.
still a fucking unicorn.
He
Yeah,
gonna average 28 for his career for sure.
he gonna average 28. Yeah, and that's fine.
The
All
scoring
I'm
ain't
saying
changed.
is
The way that he
not
scores
the
the
same.
basketball hasn't changed.
That's fair. That's fair. But
His
he's still
defense
Blair, you
is-
think Kawhi
listen,
gonna
his-
play this year?
his steps slower,
No.
but he's still balling.
Yes, for a stretch in February to March.
That's it?
He'll probably come back at the end of April.
Guess
Just in
what,
time
Chris?
for the playoffs.
Guess what, Chris? This nigga can average 30 in the 12 games that he gonna play. And guess what everybody gonna say? It don't mean shit. Because this nigga was hurt all season. That's what I said is the difference. I'm not taking nothing from what he's already done. You know what I'm saying? At one point, he was arguably best two-way player in the game. He had an argument, you know what I'm saying? But it was just
Once
like,
upon a time.
even then, we was already talking about the nigga being hurt and shit just because of what happened in San Antonio and shit. But it's like, since he left Toronto, that shit just went downhill as far as the injury shit. And it's just
I feel you, but I feel like this man is pushing through these injuries, and I feel like I'm starting to give him credit for
he
pushing
not.
through. He
He not
is, bro.
pushing through
He's
these
actually
injuries.
hurt, bro. Come on, y'all.
I'm not
What is
saying
he
that
hurt.
he's
pushing
not
through?
hurt.
Chris, he's out.
No,
He's
I'm
missed
not
the
saying that he
entire
not hurt.
season.
Hey, this man.
No.
What I
This
mean
nigga
is
is
he can
not
retire
pushing through.
and
This
be okay.
nigga is
Pushing
like,
through.
no, this nigga is like, no, I'm hurt. I'm going to sit
I'm
down,
sitting
nigga.
my
Fuck
ass
that.
on the bench.
Yeah. I'm not saying that. I believe that, yes,
He keep
nigga,
playing,
this nigga,
bro. He can
his
quit.
body,
He don't need the money.
At this point, his body and his mind want him to be more explosive than his body can handle. I truly believe that. And it's been that way for a long time.
Yeah,
But
I
no,
think
this nigga ain't playing. This nigga ain't playing through shit. Bro, you
he
saw this
is.
nigga,
He
bro,
keep coming back.
bro,
He
they had-
keep coming back. Darius, we can both agree.
That's Chris.
Last year he could
Chris,
have just hung him up,
hold on, Chris. If
but
we
he
was
did. He
working
came
at
back
K's,
and second team All NBA.
if we was working at K's and you found out that your eyes was fucked up and you kept getting blinded by the diamonds, and these niggas told you, yeah, we know diamonds be blinding you, but you can still come to work and get paid. Nigga, you ain't going to get paid.
But he played 68 games last year, y'all. Come
That's
on, man.
cool. You
Second team
And
all
he
you
still
had
wasn't there when it
you helped
counted.
75% of your customer base last year, but the year before that you helped 42. The year before that you helped 25. The year before that, shit, you helped like 17.
He played
But they was
68
like, yeah,
games
bro,
and his
we
team,
ain't
but he still wasn't
gonna
there when
cut
his
your
team when it
job,
mattered
dog.
the most.
As long as you want to work, we gonna pay you. Guess what you gonna do? Take your ass to work.
To work.
It don't matter if you not doing shit. You gonna go.
Hey,
Think
man.
about it. This nigga got this new contract. They ain't seen what the fuck that shit gonna get them yet. This nigga done been hurt the whole time.
I'm telling you, if they're like Chris, you could just come in and sit down behind the counter and just cheer the rest of the team on. Just support the rest of the
Yeah,
team.
yeah. You ain't gotta look at
Yes,
no
nigga,
diamonds.
I'm
You ain't
coming to
gotta
work.
inspect shit. Cause I know your goddamn eyes is fucked up. You gonna be like, hell yeah, drop that
All
check.
I gotta do is go sit the fuck down. Yeah, I'm coming.
Drop that check. So I ain't mad at them for getting the money. The Clippers is stupid for paying this nigga.
They had to.
Because
They ain't have to do shit.
they didn't have
They
to,
ain't had to
but they
pay-
knew
they
if
coulda
he went
paid
somewhere
Paul George.
else.
If he went somewhere else,
He
he'd
would-
be doing the same shit, sitting down
Exactly.
on the bench.
This nigga would have been on the bench right now, nigga. On the bench, dog.
These dudes, boy, you hear these guys, man? They just disrespectful out here,
What?
people. They just so
What?
disrespectful to Kawhi Leonard.
You act like we
Kawhi
said
Leonard.
the
telling
man.
any
So
lies.
disrespectful.
You act
So
like we said the man
disrespectful.
was straight garbage or something. Ain't nobody
never
said
said
that, bro.
All right, man. I guess. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. When my proof just comes out, before the very next show, it says
What you
that
talking
this
about?
man ain't playing, and
But
then
it
y'all
also
just act
said
like, oh,
he'll
it's
be,
no big deal.
but he gonna be
Just
back
said
in
this
2
man only be
weeks,
playing like
Chris.
40-something games. Now, if he comes back and get hurt again, I'm gonna be right
Hold
here with
on.
the pluck. Like,
Chris,
so what
when is
happened?
hold on. When is the last
Like, he's
time?
older. Listen,
I'ma
guys.
ask
Y'all
you
act like he
this.
is not injury prone. He
Well,
is
I'm gonna
injury
ask you
prone at
this.
this
No,
time.
no,
at
no.
this
We've
point.
already established that KD is injury prone. But I'm gonna ask you this.
That's all I was saying.
When is the last time Kawhi got hurt and they gave you a timetable for this nigga return?
They never give a timetable for his return, even when he
Oh,
got a
okay.
sprained finger.
Exactly. It's a reason. It's a reason, bro.
Because he got bad knees, man. We
Hey,
all
I feel
know.
you.
Has an Achilles
It's
Hey,
bone on
injury.
bone at this point.
Guess what?
His Achilles
Guess
ain't
what?
never gonna be the same.
These
so that
niggas,
calf injury is gonna keep happening.
better go. They making enough money. They can go see that same doctor that Kobe and Blake Griffin saw, nigga, for them knees. I want to hear that shit.
I guess, man. We
Kawhi,
spent too much time
play a
on this
game,
anyway.
please. At least get in on 2K or something, nigga. Damn.
Yeah, I'm not buying 2K. Yeah, I don't care if it's $5. If y'all ain't giving it away for free,
Ain't doing it, Chris. Can't do
I'm
it.
not
Hey.
doing it.
Hey, summertime they'll give it away for free.
And I might think about if I'm gonna get it or not.
Hey, nah, I'm not.
Hey.
I ain't playing no my career, but I got that. You ain't about to get me for no $100 in VC. Got your mind.
Blair, you got a surprise team so far, man, in NBA? Or
I ain't really been on it right now. I missed me in the first couple of games of the season, cuz. Saw Golden State play. I saw Dallas play. I haven't really it's
You watch
too
no
early,
Detroit?
man, because they'll look good. Everybody did all that fighting for the little NBA Cup, and then look what happened. What about Detroit?
I said you ain't watching no Detroit.
Oh man, we ain't doing that.
what you mean, man? Detroit.
That's your
Hey,
squad.
man.
You gotta ride with the
The
boys.
squad out, the Lions shit might rub off on the Pistons.
The Pistons are 7-9 right now. If the playoffs started
that
today,
ain't
they'll be
bad.
the 7th seed.
Ooh. They usually start off like 2-15, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
trying
That
to
ain't
tell
bad.
you. I'm surprised they were on 7.
Hey,
All right.
They 2 games below 500, but hey, you never know that this is basketball, baby. They can hit a streak. Hey, they got a lot of Detroit got a lot of talent.
Shout out to them.
They do.
Shit, they should have a lot of talent, but
They just don't know how to put it together, man.
my man John B said Kawhi needs Adrian Peterson's knee surgeon. He might. He
Nigga
might
need-
just need that guy.
Nigga Kawhi need Michael's secret stuff.
I agree.
That's fair. That's fair. That's facts. That's facts. But let us know in the comments down below, y'all. Who is y'all surprise team or surprise player so far during the season in the NBA?
Right.
But we got to move on, so we're gonna move on. The Jets. They've been one of the most disappointing teams so far this season. They have now fired, if you have not known of this news, they have now fired their general manager about a few weeks after they fired Robert Saleh.
They just fired the GM.
They fired Joe
Yes, today.
Douglas.
They fired him
Yeah,
today.
they fired him today. They fired him today. My question to you guys is what's going on here? Is Aaron Rodgers remaking the Jets, or are they about to get ready to clean house and get rid of everybody? What y'all think is about to happen? Because I personally think they about to fire everybody and they about to get everybody out there. Now, the person that need to be fired, he ain't gonna get fired. 'cause
Aaron
he young.
Rodgers last year, ain't it? Like he only had like 2 years under contract, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Shit, I
Oh,
don't know if
good.
Aaron Rodgers gonna be down. I don't know if he gonna play in the league again after this shit.
Probably not.
Nah, I think somebody's gonna give him a shot.
Who?
Give him a shot for what?
Of course, somebody's gonna give him a shot. Y'all can put it down in the
Who?
What,
comments.
though?
Anybody who needs a quarterback, Brianna,
Who need a quarterback for real?
who don't?
They got quarterbacks coming out the draft.
They listen. They still gonna be like they ain't Aaron Rodgers even at this age.
Yeah, they
Shit,
better.
they don't want him to be Aaron Rodgers now, nigga.
I'm just saying
They don't
somebody
want
gonna
him to
push
be
the
now.
button.
Mm-hmm.
Think so?
I don't think so.
Only team
I
I
think-
could think that might try to push the button is maybe the Panthers or the Saints.
Hell no. The Panthers is already struggling with what they got. They need to figure that out.
Hey, shit. They just need another quarterback to choose from. Them and the Saints. Them the only two teams I think that would really be like, well, fuck it. We might as well try Aaron Rodgers. We ain't got shit else to try.
See what I'm saying? And then that's gonna balloon because then when the draft happens and a certain team don't be able to get the quarterback that they want, they're like, well, we could just go and get Aaron Rodgers, sell some tickets real quick.
Based off of his resume this season, no.
I agree with you. I'm not.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not.
I
saying,
do
but
think
what I'm
I'm
saying
like,
is gonna
bruh.
be just like how it was when Brett Favre was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be in or out.
Brett Favre
and
was
all of a
at-
sudden he was in Minnesota.
But Brett Favre was at least up and down when he did the Minnesota and
That's
the
fair.
New York Jets and
Yeah.
all of that. This nigga Aaron Rodgers hasn't played good yet, bro.
Yes.
He's played decent a couple games, but as far as like you like, oh yeah, this is what they wanted when they
Right,
signed
when they
Aaron
asked
Rodgers.
for Brett
Yeah,
Favre.
he ain't had a game like that yet.
Right.
And it's like they done did all these crazy moves, or you fired the head coach, even though it's the nigga he wanted. We need to go get a receiver, even though we got the receivers already that he wanted. Then you went and got the receiver that this nigga wanted.
He wanted.
And guess what you did? This nigga, you don't want one game in like the 4 games he been there.
Uh-huh.
Like the quarterback is just bad, bro. The offense definitely has players, bro. Quarterback is bad.
Yeah.
Do you realize at one point they was better off in the season with Zach Wilson than they was with Aaron Rodgers? That shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
Because they got the talent. The talent is out there.
They definitely do.
Oh, they're loaded.
Yes. It's just
Now,
So
it ain't clicking.
listen,
So to answer
of
your
course-
question, Chris, I think they need to fire the front office. I think the roster is okay aside from quarterback. But you done got rid of the head coach, got rid of the GM, get rid of the rest of them motherfuckers.
Immediately.
well,
Clean house, bro.
what I say is if they do get rid of Aaron Rodgers, they're gonna go and get somebody else, either in the draft or in free agency. But I think he's gonna end up going back to the Jets next year. I really do.
As a backup.
And they're gonna run it back one more
And
time.
I think they'll probably end up running it back. Because if they don't, because if they clean house, then the first thing that GM or whoever it is gets hired, his first thing is, all right, I'm gonna either get me a new quarterback, or the owner is gonna be is like, okay, I need you to come in here. I need you to build around Aaron for the year and moving forward. You
They
see what I'm
already
saying?
built around Aaron.
You need to do
Yeah,
it that
they've
way,
already
because
built
doing it
around
to
Aaron.
Aaron
They built
Rodgers
I'm
way is
saying
not
if they
working.
keep him, then
Right.
the GM that they bring in is for Aaron. You see what I'm saying?
No,
That's
you
what I
can't
feel.
do that no more. You
I don't
can't
think
do that no more.
He
They
too
done
old
did
for that, bro.
everything. They done did everything this nigga Aaron Rodgers asked them to
Asked
do.
I
for
And that
agree.
shit got
everything.
that shit
I
got them in
agree.
this hole right
I
now.
think they're
They
gonna
can't
reset
do
it.
that shit. But
I think
see,
they're gonna
this is
reset
why
it.
you gotta fire everybody. That's why
I
you gotta
agree.
fire everybody. Bring
Mhm.
somebody in that's gonna be like, man, fuck Aaron Rodgers. This shit about the Jets. This shit ain't about his ass.
If they keep him around, he would be a good mentor for a young drafted QB.
And I
Shit,
think
I
that's
disagree
what's
with
gonna
that, because that
happen.
nigga selfish.
He's very selfish. I don't know if he would do right.
Well, word on the street is that him and Jordan Love actually had a good relationship.
That's what they
So
say.
that's what they're
I know
saying.
that's what they tell us.
That's what they're saying. So quiet as it's kept, I do agree with that's what they should do. I think whatever quarterback in the draft they should get, or whoever they get in free agency, whoever that is, whether that be Justin Fields or
Ooh,
whoever. You see what I'm saying? Because that was
they
already
trying to
rumored before
jeopardize
they
my
went.
team, nigga.
Hey, man, hey.
Darius
Hey,
said, "Don't
you,
try to give
you
up
got
my
your
You see
quarterback
that,
now.
boy?
You
You
got your
see that
quarterback.
nigga, boy?
You
I ain't got no
you
quarterback.
got
That
hey,
nigga 36 on it. That
you
shit.
got Moondog, you got Moonball
He said, "Don't try
Wilson
to
Hey,
give
over
up this
there.
quarterback
You
that you
good.
can't
hey,
say
Hey,
all
stop,
that."
that
baby.
nigga,
My
hey,
boy wants to play.
guess
Hey,
what?
he came
All
in,
them
won his
dookie
games,
balls,
and
all
they
them
set him
dookie
down.
balls he threw against Baltimore, I don't want to hear that shit.
I'm just saying, man. Moonball Wilson over there. So hey,
They
Justin, like, hey, I can give me a nice
talk about
contract
Will Levis or
here when
somebody.
you
Fuck
get.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, who knows? Maybe they might take a shot in the dark with Trevor Lawrence or something. Who knows?
Hell
I don't
no.
know.
Jaguars
But
ain't giving him up no matter how sorry
I
he
don't know, because they'll make them look really, really bad. But they already look really, really bad because you got a quarterback out there that's playing like cheeks. You paid him all this money, and he playing straight like cheeks. But I think that they're going to reset it. I think they're going to reset
They need to.
everything. Now I don't
Mhm.
think you really need to do a big, massive overhaul with the roster. I think you probably need one or two tweaks. Obviously, get a new quarterback in there.
Your offensive weapons are good.
Your
Your
offensive
line,
weapons are
They
you
good.
need
are.
Your line is
you need
decent.
some
I think you
offense.
need
Yeah,
a piece
you need a good
on the offensive
tackle.
line. Yep,
You get you a good left tackle.
good left
The
tackle.
defense, if your offense can play better, I feel like the defense. I ain't saying they're gonna get back to like when they was playing super crazy, but they can get back to playing at an elite level if they don't gotta know that, oh, for 17 weeks it's on us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree. I mean, hey, it is what it is. I do think it's going to be overhauled. Does anybody disagree with that?
You gotta get rid of everybody in the fucking front office, bro. All y'all got to go.
They all got to go.
Yeah,
I
they all
feel it.
gotta go.
What y'all think? I done seen some of y'all in the chat saying they're gonna clean house. Everybody pretty much agrees in the chat that they're gonna clean house. What's going on, Nadir? I appreciate you for dropping through.
What up?
But let's moving on. So college football rankings came out again today. Y'all know we have been picking the top five teams and their matchups every single week.
Mhm.
How often are we wrong? We about I say about 80%. You know, somebody in the top five just about lose every week that we be like, yeah, they gonna win.
Should
And
be
they come
crazy.
out and they lose. You just be like, what? Like Notre Dame losing to NIU, and it's just craziness.
Miami using the Georgia Tech
I was gonna keep that in, but
motherfuckers.
since you
Hey,
putting it out there,
I rep them when we up. I take my shit on the 10. Fuck that.
hey, I know all about taking it on the chin when your team loses. So
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
doing
I
a
could have
lot
been
of
Florida
losing
State.
in the
That's how I
NFL
look at
right
it.
now.
Could
So
have been Florida State.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I always pretty much save the best matchup for last. Um, Somebody had a bye this week. Oregon, the number one team in the country,
Oregon.
has a bye this week, so they are not going to have a game that we can say if they're going to win or lose. They don't play until next week when they play after Thanksgiving, and they'll be playing Washington. I think that that is possibly a dub, but you never know. So we'll start with first game that we'll have that we have on the schedule is number 3, Texas. Texas at Kentucky.
Mm.
No, they're actually at home. So Texas is playing Kentucky at home.
Kentucky at Texas. Yeah.
Who do you have in this game here? Kentucky or Texas? Y'all can throw y'all comments down below who y'all got here too.
I got,
Um,
I got Texas with an easy dub, I think.
ooh,
Uh,
easy dub.
I do. I think Kentucky playing all right, but I think Texas, hey, this is the time of year where, hey, if you're a good team, you're gonna be good. So I think Texas, they're a pretty good team. I think they're gonna roll on Kentucky, man. Kentucky ain't hitting on shit. This ain't basketball.
Who you got, Blair?
Texas, bro. It's kind of high look, man. Not a football school.
I mean, listen, when the season started, Kentucky did look pretty good. They played Bama really, really tough.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they played Georgia really, really tough. So they get up for like these
Mm-hmm.
really big games. Kentucky gets up for very big games here. And I don't think that they're not talented, but I would pick Kentucky, but they not at home. So I'm gonna go with Texas. The reason why I'm going with Texas, I think Texas ended up winning by 2 touchdowns, but I do think it's going to be close in the first half, especially if Quinn Ewers plays like ass, which is very possible because he ain't been playing great.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll go with
They got
Kentucky.
two good quarterbacks.
They do, they do. They got the quarterback for now and quarterback for the future. Who you got, Brianna? You got Texas in this one too?
Yeah, I got Texas.
Got Texas. Yeah. Moving on, I want to know who gonna take a step out on that limb this week because but it's
It's
college
tough
football.
this week.
Moving on. So the next game we have the Minnesota Golden Gophers
Mm.
playing against Penn State. They are in Minnesota. This game is going to be at 3:30 in the afternoon. Who do you have here, Blair?
Penn State.
Penn State.
I'm not supposed to pick Minnesota, am I? I don't think Minnesota is the team.
Hey, man, this is college
Favored
football.
in that
Anything
one,
can
bro.
happen.
It could, but it's a lot rarer in college.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Who you got here, Brianna?
Penn State.
Penn State. Darius?
Penn State trying to keep them Big Ten championship hopes alive. So yeah, rocking with Penn State. Sorry,
Uh,
Minnesota.
it's interesting to me because Penn State normally does drop one of these games that they're not supposed to win. They have been eking out on some of these games that they should be winning. They eked out on USC 33-30. Um, but I think they should beat Minnesota, but I think it is going to be much closer. Excuse me. It's going to be much closer than what a lot of people think, just because it's
How close?
college football. Ah, I say Penn State wins by 6, by 2
6?
field goals.
Penn State by 17. I don't think Minnesota that good.
Listen, man, I didn't think Wisconsin was good at all, but I picked them last week to beat Oregon
Hey,
because
and you,
I
but you
told
was
you
right. You and Sean was right, nigga. Hey, I'm a man. I admit when I'm wrong. Y'all was right. I don't know what it was. Y'all must be had put that call in after the show.
Nah, bro. Not because it's college football. We understand because when you're playing in places like the Big Ten or the SEC or something like that, but especially in the Big Ten, the teams that you don't that are normally kind of good or normally good but not great, when you go to to their arena, to their stadium at night, which is their thing, like that's their thing. That's how they get a lot of their
But
upsets.
do you feel that way about Minnesota?
No, that's why I said
Okay.
but I do feel like Penn State always drops a game that they shouldn't drop. So
Right.
this could be the game. I don't think they're going to lose to Maryland because that's who they play next week. I think I'm more worried about this game against Minnesota, who is 6-4 and is bowl eligible, than I will
I feel
be
like
next week.
I feel like that game that they shouldn't have dropped was probably the one against y'all. They couldn't put that shit together.
That's fair.
Not saying, y'all is a bad team or nothing, but just like they had ample opportunity to win that game and they did not. So it's like, hopefully, to me, I'm like, maybe that's a wake up call. Like, hey, bro, we blew it. Like, we need to hold the shit in the road because the road to the playoff is very much alive for them. It's going to be tough to get into the Big Ten championship, though. They need Ohio State to lose, which they could, but I'm sure we'll get to that in a little bit.
Fair. So, yeah, I'm gonna pick Penn State, but I'll say Penn State wins by 6. But I think the style of the game is going to be different, and it kind of favors Minnesota. So, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Penn State by 6. Moving on. So the game of the week, the game everybody is
Another week,
anticipating.
baby.
It is going to be number 2 Ohio State in the shoe versus
Oh, it's in the shoe?
it is in
Damn.
the shoe. It is in the shoe versus Indiana. The crazy thing about what is all of this is crazy because normally, even when Ohio State plays Indiana in Indiana, it is 95% Ohio State fans that travel to Indiana when they play them. And
That's
the
crazy.
coaches always say be very disappointed in the Indiana fans, like how y'all gonna let them take over our stadium. And the
Not
Indiana
this
people
year.
be like, they bought my tickets, dog. Of course I'm gonna let them buy them. Like it's hard out here for a player. So, but
Not this year, though.
not this year though. Not this year. It is undefeated Indiana Hoosiers at the Ohio State University. 12 o'clock and who you
That's some
got?
bullshit.
Who you got? I know at 12
Y'all
o'clock.
playing at 12?
Yeah, man. So basically what is going on, it has been a topic of discussion is that all the games for the rest of the season, which is only two games left, is going to be at 12 o'clock. Um, they don't want to have at night games because they have the contract with Fox, and Big Noon Kickoff has the highest rated game at the 12 o'clock slot because everybody else is putting their highest rated game or their big game
At
uh
7:30.
at 7:30, 8 o'clock. So ABC has it like that. ESPN has it like that. All
I guess.
the other 2 major networks have it like that. Even NBC has it like that.
But
So,
all the Big Ten teams seem like they've been upset with the big news kickoff because Penn State was like that shit fucked up the whiteout game and all of that shit.
yep.
So it's like, I wonder what implications this will have for the future.
Yeah, it's interesting because your contracts with these states. Listen, they paid you $1 billion. They paid you $1 billion with a B, big dog.
Yeah.
Billion with a B.
Yeah.
So if I'm paying you $1 billion with a B, and if I say you play at 12 o'clock, motherfucker, you play at 12 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Period. We ain't
Right about
switching
that
it.
shit.
We not switching the time. We
Call
not saying
college
they're
game
playing at
day,
8.
goddammit. Get her ass down.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what it is. That's what happens when you enter into these contracts you have and you want certain things. Because I do agree. The night games at Penn State are special. The whiteout games, Them things are
Mm-hmm.
special. The games, like I said, the game at night in Wisconsin, that thing is special. When they do the little jump around thing, everybody has their own little,
Yeah, that
in
shit was
Iowa, they
crazy.
wave to the hospital in the third quarter and all those type of things. Like those are special, special games. Now, like the rivalry game, like the Michigan Ohio State game, that's pretty much for the most part always at 12 o'clock or 3:30. But those are special. That's as a special time for those type of games. But I think they are getting kind of robbed. They're kind of getting the bad end of the stick here because they're not going to get night games in those special arenas that they do special stuff. And it is
Yeah,
it is
versus
versus a
at
big time
12
team.
o'clock. Don't get me wrong, the Fox Noon kickoff, that shit is big. It's like
Hmm.
college game day. But it's
Yep.
just like if you got the 7:30 game, niggas off for work and all of that shit. Naturally, you're gonna have more people watch the game at 7:30 than at 12. I mean, I ask people still gonna watch at 12 just
Yeah.
because it's a Saturday. But for the people who do work on Saturdays, most of them be off by 7:30.
Yep.
So that's why it's kind of weird. It was kind of weird. I guess we just have to see how it play out.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, but they already know that all their games are going to be at 12 o'clock now. If
Mm.
Ohio State is your cash cow right now, you playing at 12 o'clock.
Well, I mean, at least like you got this slot locked up. If niggas watching at 12, they probably gonna be watching that.
But also at the same time, though, it's still when you have a national power, it still kind of hurts for like different types of recruiting that you want to do because they can't come to the
Oh yeah,
game.
for
If I
sure.
if I live in Florida, I can't play my game my playoff game out at Friday night when that game ends at 8 o'clock at night or 10 o'clock at night or whenever the game ends, and I can't go straight from there to the airport to go visit Ohio State during the Ohio State Michigan game. Like that's
Right,
not realistic for a lot of high schoolers that are playing football right now still.
right.
So it hurts Ohio State as well, but I mean, who y'all got in this game, man? This is gonna be a big game. You got undefeated Indiana versus the
Mm.
one loss Ohio State Buckeyes. Blair, how do you see it playing out, my guy?
Ohio State. I'm not picking Indiana, bro. Can't do it.
You don't wait a minute. You don't believe Indiana is that good?
No.
Jesus Christ.
This is my upset pick of the week, which means I'm probably not picking one in the NFL. Only because
Oh,
I feel like Indiana can put up points. And if you're gonna beat Ohio State, you gotta be able to put up points, bro. That was the only reason Oregon really beat them because you got a team who offensively is as capable as you are on offense. Because defense, Ohio State usually have excellent DBs and shit. So I don't really be looking at teams' defenses measuring up to Ohio State's defense. When you got an offense that can score points, anything can happen in a shootout. So if Ohio State does win this game, I'm not saying that, oh shit, it's a surprise or nothing. But I'm gonna just go with the upset. Indiana ain't been here in a long time. I feel like, hey, they riding high, man, and they playing some good football. So I got the shootout happening. I got 38-35 Indiana in the shoot.
Okay, okay. Brianna, you got some of that cooking that Darius is eating on right now?
Yeah, I'm going with the Hoosiers.
Woo!
Hey, Brianna, getting some of them motherfucking pan fried pork chops with that motherfucking sauce on that bitch.
Yeah.
Okay. The Hoosiers is flying high.
It don't matter because if y'all see, I don't mind picking against Ohio State because even if y'all lose, y'all still gonna make the playoff.
Not so fast, my friend. I watched the game last week when they played Michigan. Um,
Mm-hmm.
if Michigan had a few more weapons on offense, they would have won last week. They couldn't. Indiana couldn't. Whenever they play a team that has talent on defense, they can't run the ball. And that's a big part of how they score is running the ball. They run the ball to set up the pass, and they're not going to be able to run the ball against Ohio State. They weren't able to run the ball against Michigan last week, but they was able to pull it out because they were at home. I think that's their first time beating Michigan since like shoot, I can't even remember. I don't even remember the last
Bro,
time
you
they
can't
even
remember the
beat
last
us.
time you talked about Indiana football, bro.
I cannot,
Uh,
sir. I cannot. And that's why I feel like another reason why I feel like Ohio State's going to win this game is because none of these kids know what it's like to walk into a big, nationally televised, big time
That's true.
game when all
That's
the
true.
pressure is on you. When Ohio State does that every single week, no matter who they are, everybody's already always watching them at the Michigans
I
and the
agree.
Ohio States and Penn
I do
States.
agree with
Like
that.
they don't know what that's like. And now that you been undefeated, you have earned your way into the big dogs. And you
Yeah.
got to play one of the big dogs. You beat one of the big dogs that's having a down year last week. But now this week, you get to play one of the big dogs. And the big dog gonna show you that he the big dog. And he gonna show you
Oh,
why
shit.
he the big
What
dog.
I like
And
to
the
hear
big
right
dog
there.
is gonna be it's gonna be a big, big beat down.
The big dog. The
Big
big dog.
dog is gonna show
Big
you that
dog. Oh, big
So
we
dog.
about that
if
life.
y'all,
We about that life.
so if
Now I do
y'all,
think it's gonna be close in the first half. I think it's gonna be like within 7 to 10 points. Ohio State's gonna be up, and I'll say it'll be like I'll say like 20-10 or 13-20 or something like that. Second half, it's a wrap. It's by the start of the fourth quarter, you're gonna be seeing the freshmen and stuff like that rolling into the game because
I
Indiana just ain't
think
gonna have
if y'all
ain't gonna
gonna
have the depth.
win, it's gonna be a low scoring game. I think Indiana wins if it's a shootout. But question for you, Christopher. If
Mhm.
y'all do lose, what does this say about your boy Ryan Day if y'all lose this game?
I don't think it says anything. I think it says that they came in here, they came in there and they beat
Y'all
them.
lost to a better
You don't
team.
think
You
you don't
lost to a
think
better
that they
team
gonna be like
that day.
you don't think they gonna be like, oh, this nigga Ryan Day be choking in the big games?
I mean, of course, you're still gonna have those people already say that. I mean, but you had already beat a top five team already this year, which was Penn State, who I think is a
No,
better team.
no, I'm talking about like because all of his losses really have been in the second part of the season as far as football. The
At the
losses to
very end.
Michigan, losing in the semifinal, and then y'all lost in the championship one year, right?
Yep. Yeah, we lost to Bama.
That I'm talking as far as like, yeah, that kind of big game. Like this, but this one is like, oh, the winner of this game going to the Big Ten championship for sure. Type shit.
Hmm.
You don't think if y'all lose, they'll be like, shit, this nigga can't get over the hump?
I think they will because I got to be honest. I think they will because my fan base and as an Ohio State
Mhm.
fan, we crazy and we spoiled. I'm gonna just be 1,000%. We crazy and we spoiled. They expect to win every game. They don't give a fuck if they playing the goddamn Kansas City Chiefs. Goddamn it, we Ohio State. You better win. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care who's on the team. The logo on that motherfucking jersey say OHIO, and you better fucking win because that's what we do here. And if you don't do that, then you got to go. And that's been my brother's attitude the whole entire time. And that's my attitude, but also my boy, pump your fucking brakes. That's all I be trying to say. Pump your brakes, bro. Because this is a different college football. Alabama got 2 losses, Georgia got 2 losses, Tennessee got 2 losses. Like all these teams
All
got
them
two,
niggas still in the
and
top
all
12.
of them
That's
are
some
still in and
bullshit.
all of these people are still in the top 10, which that's just because we are in a new era of college football.
SMU
We are now
disrespecting
about
crazy.
to enter, make it to the playoffs, and survive and advance. That is exact. You wanted the NFL model.
Yeah.
Now we got the NFL model. The regular season games just don't matter as much. It just That's just what it is. And if y'all disagree in the comments, hey, we could debate that at another time. The regular season games just doesn't matter as much. When you had a 14 playoff, it mattered more because you still had to at least be either undefeated or only have one loss. Now, I believe that a lot of these kids and also these coaches don't think they have to win every game. They just have to win the games that matter more. So like when we
I
play a
mean,
Georgia
that's
and we
true.
Alabama, we gotta beat Georgia.
You're
We
right.
can't lose too many games to a lower ranked team, to a Mississippi State or somebody like that. Like if we lose them, we can't lose big. So if we lose big to a weak team, we can't have that happen. Like, those type of things. So everybody got two losses. I understand that we are in a different age of college football. So if he end up losing this game, I understand. I don't think that
Uh,
I think this is gonna be more like, okay, we got to win next week and we looking forward to the playoffs type of situation because that's how
uh,
everybody else is looking at it now. That's just what it is. Everybody's not going to be like how Oregon is going undefeated through the entire season because it really
all right.
doesn't matter like that.
So I'm
So
gonna ask you this, and y'all can just say yes or no, because I know we've been on college teams for a while. Um, do you think that because the impact is less, we'll get more teams scheduling harder teams instead of cupcakes?
I think that's a good question. I think we could probably it might end up having even the opposite effect. I think
You
they'll
think teams
probably
will schedule more cupcakes?
I think they will schedule more cupcakes because they're like, okay, we'll just get that easy dub and keep moving. Because of my strength of record, it really doesn't matter. Or like if I'm playing,
Right.
just like what the SEC does right now, they're gonna
They literally
Some of
living
the
off of
lower
they're
bias,
schools,
bro.
I
literally gonna
think,
do
would
that.
schedule like a tougher opponent. The higher ones aren't really incentivized to do it.
Nope,
Yeah, but now that I was thinking, like now that
that
you
loss
know
doesn't hurt you.
that loss probably won't hurt you as much, you be more
Mm,
willing to take the risk to play
They might,
what you would
they might.
consider maybe what you would consider a booty team. I ain't saying niggas about to start scheduling Appalachian State,
Well, they do the crazy thing
but
is that they do these schedules years in advance. So I know we got a home and home with Bama coming up in a couple years.
oh shit.
I think we're supposed to have another home and home. I know that they was working on or they was getting ready to try to schedule another home and home with Texas, like we had back in the early
See, I
2000s.
say that just because now the talent's gonna be spread out.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not like just it's gonna be like, oh, you can just play the SEC and you good. I don't think it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be a whole bunch of other good teams out there, and it's gonna be. I think over time, conferences will lose the dominant effect that they have over. Of course, you'll still have maybe one conference who you like, maybe like the Big Ten, who will be like, yeah, you expect Oregon, Ohio State, and maybe another team to come out. But I feel like it's more spread out now. And being that it's like that, maybe a team will feel like, okay, maybe I can schedule a tougher opponent so I can see where my team is at. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as I don't get blown out by this tough opponent, they gonna weigh it like, oh well, he played a tough opponent. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it won't matter if you got two losses, but okay, you lost to Ohio State and you lost to fucking LSU or some shit like that. They'll be like, well, these is two good ass teams, so they'll give you more leeway. I don't know. I feel like niggas might. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like niggas probably won't do that shit because they scared.
I think it's gonna be interesting to see because even like the home with Bama, hey, are those teams going to back out? I'm like, I think we might want to put pause on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. So they make these schedules so far in advance. So we'll
Right,
see. We'll see how it goes from here on out. But um, I believe it could happen, like how you're saying, like, hey, we won't get punished for doing this. And then you're gonna have some teams to be like, who gives a damn? Let's go ahead and schedule all cupcakes as long as we in the playoffs. Who gives a shit?
right.
So we'll see, man. We'll see how it all goes. But this weekend is gonna be very interesting to say the least. in college football, as it is every week.
Better
So
fucking win, Miami.
moving on. So we got to go over what we did last week as far as our NFL picks are concerned. I know that the numbers is about to go up. People about to start joining more and more and more to see how we did last week and to get our NFL picks so they can bet. You know, Waver needs to be watching the show. I know you love bet, my boy. You need to start watching the show more
No,
often.
he winning some money on the Eagles this year.
I mean, he is, but he also losing a whole lot of money because he going off of what he thinks and it ain't working out for him.
Dang, Waver.
He already know what it is. He know what it is. So last week in last place with 8 games picked correctly,
The one and only.
Darius.
Fuck.
Oh,
That's some bullshit. That shit is an anomaly.
thank God. Thank God. This has been a very rough year for you, boy. I'm just glad I'm not in last. That's all I got to say.
Whatever,
in second
Chris, won't happen
place,
again.
it's a 3-way tie. With 9 games picked correctly is me,
Thank you, Jesus.
Sean, and Brianna with 9
Thank you,
games picked
Jesus.
correctly.
I'm only worried about Brianna.
And in first place with
Oh,
11 games picked correctly is Blair.
Okay.
Yeah, Blair.
Damn, Blair, what the fuck?
Blair's going to kick it off this week. But
That's what I cheated.
first, I have to reveal the numbers for the entire year.
Yes, sir.
So, as no surprise to anybody that watches the show, I've had a very rough year. I've gotten a little too confident in my picks after being the champion last year. I understand I have to give up my belt, but it's okay. I don't have enough time to catch up.
That nigga can't win. That nigga can't win.
There's just no way I can win. So, in last place with 88 games picked correctly is me. Are those numbers matching up for you too, little Brianna?
I ain't doing it yet, but you know I is.
All right. Next.
You and the Bengals.
Next. With 105 games picked correctly.
Damn, you that many games behind?
Wow.
My bad.
Is Darius.
Damn.
Damn.
Boy, that's some bullshit.
Then a tie for second with 109 games picked correctly.
Oh, I can make that up.
Is Brianna and Blair.
What the fuck?
Hell no. I got
hell no, dog. I demand a rebound.
And listen,
I
Blair was
demand a
y'all
rebound,
not paying
dog.
attention. Blair been on a run in week
I
since
ain't
week
worried
6.
about Blair.
In week 6, from week 6 on. Week 6,
Hell
Blair picked
no,
12
I
games
gotta
right,
do these
11 games
numbers,
right.
man.
Then he had
I'm
week
not
8
worried
and 9,
about Blair.
13 games, 9, and then he
I'm
just had
not
another
I'm
11.
not
My
worried
man
about
put on
Blair.
a press. He put on a
Not mad.
press.
I ain't mad at Blair.
Hell
What the fuck? Ain't no way Sean is first, bro.
And with 100, are y'all ready? With 100 and 10 games picked correctly, it's Sean. He only got one game up on y'all. He only got one game. So it's anybody's game but me. It's anybody's game
Oh, let me get on the roll on y'all ass.
but me. Unfortunately, Sean is not here. I don't know. He's kicking it with the fam. I don't know if he's watching this right now, but you only up a game, my dog, and I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need your picks, my boy. I'm gonna need those picks. I need you to send.
I'm gonna do the math. I gotta do the math for this one. I'm gonna text y'all in the group chat.
And I'm not going to be accepting them.
Run that, Brianna. Fuck that.
5 o'clock tomorrow, Sean. So you're on the clock, sir. You're on the clock. 5 o'clock. By 5 o'clock tomorrow, I need all your picks. Moving on. So as we embark on week 12, can y'all believe this is week 12?
Already, bro. It's
fucking crazy. We have a few teams that are on the bye this week. We have the Atlanta Falcons, the Buffalo Bills, Cincinnati Bengals, New Orleans Saints, the Jets, and Jacksonville Jaguars. All 6 of those teams are on a bye.
Bunch
So-
of booty teams except the Bills.
To kick off the week on Thursday Night Football, coming off a fresh beatdown,
Woo!
full of field goals. It is
Yes,
the
sir.
Pittsburgh Steelers at the Cleveland Browns. Guys, we do not need to pick this game.
I'm
Yes, we
picking the
do.
Browns.
This
What?
game-
We need to pick this game.
I'm picking the Browns. Thank you very much.
I bet you is picking the Browns.
Yeah,
Wait a
that's
minute.
gonna
Wait
be
a minute.
tough.
Well,
Wait,
y'all
as
niggas.
as Blair, as Darius always points out, is this pick is sponsored by Lowry's?
This is not a salty.
Lowry's.
This is not a salty pick. I feel like they could be new. And they're gonna be in.
Lowry's.
You picked the Browns immediately. Yeah, they have been losing, and it's tough, but I'm gonna go Pittsburgh. Just like I'm gonna go Pittsburgh, man, until they keep pulling them out. So it's gonna be close. So let's go with Pittsburgh.
The Blacks food seasoning of choice. Go ahead, Darius. Talk your shit, man.
All
I
right.
know you
First
picking
off,
Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna shout out to Brianna because I couldn't get no answer from no other Ravens fan. Brianna stood on all 10. And once again, good old slugfest. Y'all have only won one in the last 8, but none of them have been more than 7 points. So shit, another good game. I can't even be mad at that shit. But Lamar Jackson, hey, stop fucking with me, bro. Stay at home. We'll see you at the bank. Don't worry about it. We can bring you another one in about 3 weeks.
Exactly. We'll see you in 3 weeks.
To Brianna's point, in the last 5 games at the Browns, I am 1-4. But these niggas got Jameis Winston.
Famous Jameis.
You said that like that was a good thing.
Bruh, not me. Ain't no way in hell
No way.
I can lose to a blind man, dog.
Ain't no way.
Come on, dog. Now,
Jameis.
it's a Thursday
Ain't
game.
No way.
It is a trap game
Famous
for us.
Jameis.
It is
It
trap-
is a trap game
It's
for
trappy.
us. 'Cause,
It's trappy.
you know, short week, division rival, it don't matter, right? So it is a chance, but if I'm gonna go based off of how we've been playing and how the Browns been playing, we 9-2. We on to the Bengals, man. Next week, and then we'll be 10-2.
Damn, bro. Ah.
All I'm gonna say is, hey, man, I ain't saying. I told Chris, I ain't saying I don't have a great team, but we pretty good. Pretty good. Russell Wilson, get your shit together now. You had your one bad game, you was in there. Ain't no way you wait until you play the number 32 pass defense to not throw no touchdowns, nigga. What the fuck is that?
He just played pretty good.
Yeah, still a nation, baby. We 8-2. Nobody saw us being 8-2 right now. Not even me. Not even me. I should probably be 9-1 for real. Cause I should have beat the Cowboys.
Now, can I be honest about that Ravens Steelers game?
Yes.
Sure.
Just being honest, I just think it was a bad matchup for Wilson to be playing quarterback. I think that was a game
agree with that.
where you should have probably had Justin Fields playing quarterback because you see how easy
I
it is.
think
He just
it
went
wouldn't have
on.
made a difference.
I think it would have made a
Welcome
huge
to the
difference.
fucking Steelers Ravens rivalry. I don't give a fuck if Tom Brady, Brett Favre, fucking Willie Beeman back that bitch playing quarterback. Man, you getting your shit fucked up. Nigga, we got fucking 2-time MVP back that bitch getting his shit tossed. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Anybody who play quarterback in this matchup, bro, the shit gonna be fucked up, nigga. This shit about Niggas getting hit, but we about to get in about 7 fights in the whole fucking game. All the games be like this. I'm not surprised that Russell Wilson played like that. Ravens Steelers games be 18-16, 17-16, 9-3, 10-7. The games be like that. So I ain't even tripping off of that shit. He don't get
Facts.
off against these funky ass Browns, we're gonna have a problem.
We'll see. Moving on. The next game.
All right, Brown, y'all lost.
We lost on our own accord. We lost because of Baltimore. We lost
Yes,
because we
we do.
had fucking 12 penalties, 2 missed field goals
Mhm.
that could have solidified our fucking game. I don't know what was going on with Justin Tucker. A 2-point conversion where we didn't use Derrick Henry. It was just all bad. I don't know what was going on. We lost because Baltimore lost it on their own.
Hey,
Them 2
you won
field
at
goals
8
he would have
from
made
the
us, we
last
would be
night.
up. We wouldn't even be discussing it.
It's true.
Well,
Dang, Tuck.
it's a great
Dang,
way to look
Tuck.
at it.
It's all right, Tucky. I still love Tuck.
Great way
At
to
The
least
look
rest
you
of
at
the
do,
the
because
game.
I
Baltimore
was.
fans may not feel
Hey,
the same way.
they was ready to hang this nigga, bro.
Yo, they was ready.
They was ready
They
to
said
hang
that
this
nigga
nigga.
washed and he got to get the fuck ASAP.
The boys like drop him right now. There's no
I
way you
still
trying to drop the
fuck with
greatest
you,
kicker
Tuck.
ever in the
I
middle
still
of
fuck with you, Tuck. You still my dog.
Go ahead and release them.
the
Go ahead and release them.
because the new best kicker is Crib Boswell. What wrong, y'all?
Moving on. The next game. We have the Minnesota Vikings at the Chicago Bears. Ooh, this is interesting. Blair, who you got, bro?
Oh, that's
Vikings
Chicago.
at the Bears.
You got it, my man.
At the Bears.
At the
Let's
Bears.
go.
At the shaky
It
Bears.
should be Chicago, man, but
What?
I'm gonna go Minnesota.
Oh,
All right. All right. All right. Who you got, Brianna?
Vikings.
Vikings. I'm gonna go Bears.
mm,
I like the
Yeah.
Bears in this one.
You ain't
I
got
like the
nothing to
Bears.
lose.
I ain't got nothing to lose. And two,
that's true.
I just believe that Minnesota last week got off and they didn't play well. And I think Chicago played well, but they just lost. I feel like they stepped up for Caleb Williams, even though he was throwing some bad throws, but they was still catching them.
Right.
So I think Chicago is going to end up winning this game. I like Chicago to win this game by 3. But yeah, I like Chicago. Who you got, Darius?
I don't know, man. This is an interesting game for me. I'm conflicted because
It's a non-dome team. That and Minnesota's a dome team, and I don't like them in the cold.
yeah, I ain't really thinking about. I'm thinking less about that and more about hey, this nigga Sam Donald playing like ass now. It's like I told y'all he was gonna start, but
Exactly. Go Chicago
also
with me.
fuck, man.
Go ahead and do it.
I can't pick Chicago, bro, because I don't feel like they playing good either, bro. Like
No,
they gotta they want them teams that's gotta make them changes in the front office too, man. Like this team should be, even with Caleb Williams being a rookie, this team should be way better than they are right now. Honestly. That's my opinion, I guess. So I'm
Yep.
going Minnesota, man. Rock.
All right.
Even Sam Donald throwing 3 picks, I'm still going Minnesota.
Yeah, I just feel like Chicago plays better at home. I don't think Minnesota plays great on the road. They're a dome team. It is outside, and they didn't play great last week. So I'm a roll with Chicago. But moving on. The next game, We have Detroit at Indiana. I'm going Detroit. Nobody's going to go Indiana, or are they?
You never know. You never know.
Detroit against Indianapolis.
You got it.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
Detroit.
Anthony Richardson brought that spark. They got that dub now.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
They did.
I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this Brianna
Brianna,
Boyd now. What y'all mean?
Brianna, you going Detroit, right?
Yeah.
He going,
Okay. All right,
You
Darius,
man.
you
don't want
going?
to
You
do
going
it,
Indy?
Darius.
Fuck no. Detroit, the best team in the league. Ain't competing
Hey,
against them. I still
they.
believe they're the best team in the league, but
I can't dispute that they not. I'll
they
say
might
that,
win it all this year for real.
and you might be right. Moving on. The next game, we have the New England Patriots at the Miami Dolphins. Blair, who you got here, man?
Dolphins, bro. Come on, man. Don't do it.
Don't do it, he says. Brianna, who you
Man,
got?
Dolphins.
Don't do it, he
yeah,
says. I'm
man.
not. Dolphins.
Thought you was gonna do it.
Darius. Mm-mm.
Shit. Dolphins was beating the Patriots when they had Tom Brady. Shit. I'm picking the Dolphins.
Facts. Moving on. The next game, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at what does that say? Oh, the ass Giants.
Say that again. Is who?
The ass Giants.
Okay.
Oh, for those that don't know, Daniel Jones, Danny Dimes
The
has been
Dimester?
replaced, has been replaced by DeVito, the
No,
Italian mobster.
no, not DeVito.
Hold on. Why the fuck they didn't put Drew Lock in?
Because they know he ain't no good either. Listen, all their quarterback options are ass cheeks, okay? We knew this. We don't know why they paid him. They paid him before they played Saquon Barkley, who is actually rushing for the Russian title right now, going for the Russian title right now. Him and Derrick
Hello,
Henry are battling
Saquon.
for it.
And
So,
and they say he on pace to break the Eagles' all-time rushing record.
Big
Interesting.
Dirt.
I'm going Tampa here. There's no reason. I'm gonna just go ahead and step out there on the limb for you, there, Blair. I'm sorry. I'm going right ahead of you. There's just no way I'm going to pick the Giants for the rest of the season. Sorry, just not doing it.
So why are we
But
What
even
the fuck?
talking about this
Why the
game?
fuck? I want to know why the fuck Drew Lock ain't fucking starting if he was the quarterback too. Because according to what the Giants said, Drew Lock is still quarterback two. They have demoted Daniel Jones to quarterback three.
maybe Drew Lock still
Partly
haven't picked up the
because,
offense.
partly because of that thing where he has that thing in his contract to where if he gets hurt, he get like $30 million or something.
Probably that too.
But damn, what the fuck Drew Lock did?
Make the turn.
They definitely paid this nigga $5 million to be the backup.
It's just not happening. Okay. Brianna, you picking Tampa Bay?
Yeah, I don't think I picked the Giants this year.
Yeah, okay. Nobody's going to pick
Damn.
the Giants this
Oh,
week. Sorry.
Ryan
not doing
Daboll gonna get fired for nothing.
No, he's gonna get fired because he chose Danny
He didn't
Dimes.
make that
He
choice.
ain't
That
choose that
wasn't his
nigga.
choice.
Hey, he could have went to the organization and said, "Hey, give me
He probably
Saquon
did.
That absolutely
and
wasn't his choice.
replace Danny." Listen, he came
The
out there and he
owner
said he
said
believes in Danny.
he ain't have no choice
Nobody
but to
believes in
say that.
Danny.
The owner said, man, we paid him after he had a great season. This nigga threw 15 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. Come on, bro.
Moving on. That's exactly what the Giants should do. Move on to the next game. We have the Dallas Cowboys at the Washington Commanders. There's, I
Next.
mean,
Moving on.
Washington.
Yeah. In a way, I'm picking Dallas, bro. Bitches ass.
Ass.
The
No,
third
Dak,
pick in
let's
the
go.
draft, Dallas quarterback, Dallas Cowboys select Shedeur Sanders.
Let's go.
The next game, we have the Kansas City Chiefs at the Carolina Panthers.
Let's
We're all
go.
going KC.
Next.
We're all going KC. Listen,
Let's
guys,
go.
if you guys think we are being disrespectful, we are. Moving on to the next
Tell them
game.
niggas to tighten up.
Hey, I mean, it is what it is. Nobody's going to pick the Carolina Panthers. Now, they might give a valiant effort, but we've watched these guys for what, 10 games now? They're
Are
ass
they gonna
cheeks.
draft? Are they gonna draft a quarterback?
Hey, they should.
This is what I would say. If I was the Carolina Panthers, I would not draft a quarterback.
What you gonna do?
I
You
would
gonna
I
go
think
draft.
get
they should
Aaron
build
Rodgers?
their team
I would
around Bryce.
build their team as if they already have one, and give Bryce
get
one
Aaron
more
Rodgers?
chance. I mean, you took him number 1 overall, and then if he doesn't work out even next year, then you go and you get you a quarterback. But like I said, like we've had those discussions before. You build from the inside out. You get your offensive line, get you a defensive line, and go from there. You know, work free agency, do what you need to do, but quarterback is always 99% not the answer. Moving on. The next game, we have the Tennessee Titans at the Houston Texans. Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't make the schedule. These some ass games. Nobody's gonna pick the Titans. We're moving on.
I
The next
almost
game.
picked the Titans.
The next game. We have the Denver Broncos at the Raiders.
Oh, wow.
Who you got there, Blair?
That type of game, huh?
Yep.
Say that about the
It's a
Titans.
game.
They in the same division.
Score, come on, score.
It's a division game, right? See, the
Yep.
Raiders bad though, man. I'm gonna go Broncos. They look like they got some momentum. Why not? Neither one of them really that good.
Broncos been playing all right.
Yeah, Broncos
That's
been
what I'm
playing all right
saying.
now.
They got the
I mean,
momentum right now.
Yeah, Broncos been playing all right.
Holding it together.
I can't hate on nothing the Broncos been doing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. They won last week. They destroyed the Falcons, as I said y'all. I told y'all they would. The Falcons are not going to be good in Mile High in that weather. Hell no. They're a dome team too. Hell to the no.
But we
They
all
played Kansas City
Denver on
Chiefs.
that one.
No, it was just me and you.
Oh, okay.
Remember? Because we gave our reasons. I said, hey, I'm giving it to Brett Blair special. They played Kansas City very tough, lost by 2 because they blocked a field goal. I'm a roll with Denver, man. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of him. Bo Nix is, hey, when I could be a man and say I was wrong. He playing very well right now. He's playing very, very well. I thought, listen, from what I've seen in college,
That's the type
I
of
never thought he was
quarterback.
going to be that good.
That's the type of quarterback that Sean Payton is looking for.
You right.
He can get the ball out of his hand quick, and he can throw. He throws. He has a strong arm.
Mm-hmm. Brianna, who you got?
Broncos.
Broncos. You going Broncos too, Darius?
Yes, sir. Bronco country, let ride.
Are the Raiders going to be looking for a new coach after this year?
I hope not, man. I
Another
don't
team
know if
that
it's
needs to be
his
looking.
fault or not.
No,
I don't think
No,
it's-
I don't think it's on Antonio Pierce. Nah.
Yeah, I like the black man.
Yeah, I don't think it's on Antonio.
He inherited a bad situation.
Yeah.
So we gotta give him some time.
I think he
They
needs some
traded
grace.
Devontae Adams. They basically blowing the team up. So it's like now he gonna get his shot. Maybe he'll get a shot to, hey, these the players I want, and I want to run the shit this way. They gotta give him at least 2 more years.
Yeah.
Facts. Moving on. The next game, we have the San Francisco 49ers at the Green Bay Packers.
Oh,
Finally got to a
Man,
good game, man. Finally got to. It took us a while, but we got there.
San
Long, hard
Fran
road.
at Green Bay.
Yeah, we finally made it through the trash. Now we here.
Oh, that's gonna be tough. What's the weather looking like?
We have no idea, sir. I have not looked at the
don't matter.
forecast. Does it really matter at this point?
Oh, it matters.
Well, it don't. Shit. San Francisco iffy as fuck.
Yep. That they are, my friend.
I'm gonna go Green Bay. Why not?
Mm.
I would
Okay.
normally pick San Fran under those circumstances, but
Being outside in the cold,
I don't know, man.
coming from California to Wisconsin.
Green
Yeah.
Bay is decent enough that they should be able to get it done. I think.
Okay. Brianna, who you got?
I'm going Niners.
She's going San Fran. I'm going to tend to agree with her going with San Fran. I don't think that they're going to lose two in a row. I think they are in desperate mode. Um, especially losing last week though in the fashion that they did. I like San Fran this week, man. I think San Fran's gonna get it. And Green Bay kind of escaped. They're not playing that well either from last week against the Bears. They escaped with that victory. So I'm gonna roll with that. Darius, who you got, bro?
Yeah, I'm piggyback off of what you just said, man. I do feel like luck is on Green Bay's side right now. I don't think they're really playing that good ball. Not saying that San Francisco is playing good ball, but like you said, I think that desperation has got to kick in at this point because they can't really take no more losses like that. So I think they get a good quality win with this one. I'm going San Francisco.
Thanks, facts. Hey, y'all in the chat, don't forget y'all can pick the games too, man. Don't hesitate. Don't be shy to pick the games with us, man. You know,
Yeah, show us
don't
what
be
you got.
don't be looking like just watching us and writing them down like, yeah, I might want to bet that because we ain't in the betting state, so we can't be doing those type of things. But you know, just
Who
saying.
ain't? We are. Sports booking is legal here.
Oh, we can?
You didn't know that, bro?
I did not know.
Yeah, it was legal at the end of last year.
Oh, okay. Well, might start placing some bets then. Moving on. The next game. We have the Arizona Cardinals at the Seattle Seahawks. Coming
Wow.
off a victory of the 49ers. Blair, who do you have as
Man, that's
last
tough.
week's top picker?
I'm gonna go Arizona.
Ooh.
I should have picked Seattle, but they don't look super great to me.
Nah, they don't look.
I usually pick the 12th man because it's a problem, but
Kyler Murray is really playing this good this year. We got to be honest here. He is playing much, much better than we thought. Even after Call of Duty
100%.
came out. And this Call of Duty is one of the better ones, by the way, but I'll let you know, you guys know if you ain't got it, you should go get it. But
For sure.
we will
Run that
definitely
gum.
take a sponsor from you, Call of Duty. If you go ahead and send that out cash on over, we'll put it on
Please.
in. Brianna, who you got?
The Cardinals.
Ooh, she got Arizona too. I'm gonna give my Blair special this week to the Seattle Seahawks, man. I'm gonna go with the Seattle Seahawks here. Coming off a victory, I don't think they're gonna be riding too high. They know that they got to play Arizona. I don't think Arizona is quite there just yet. I think Seattle might be a little bit further along. DJ Metcalf is back, and he got a running mate and my man from O State riding along with him. So I'm a roll with Seattle. Darius, who you got, man? You roll with Arizona?
I am not. I
Oh,
am rolling with the Seattle Seahawks, baby. Picking up what they're putting down. that Call of Duty probably gonna be looking good to Kyler Murray. He is playing good though. He is playing really good. I gotta give him that. And not lie. He's playing really good.
Mhm.
But at the same time, I still just don't believe in them like that, man. I don't know what it is. It's like I feel like it's okay.
I'll tell you what it is. You want me to tell you what it is?
What is it?
They defense kind of stinks, and the offense is kind of bailing them out sometimes. So the defense
Mm,
is not as talented as they were in years past. They do still have some talent on there, obviously, but um, Kyler Murray has found out, hey, throwing the ball to Marvin Harrison is not a bad idea. You know what I'm saying?
it's
As whoever
actually
got
a
him on their
great idea.
fantasy team is finding out. Um, but yeah, he knows it's not a bad idea. Hey, if he one on one, you got to throw him the ball, and that's just. I think he's getting more comfortable with, hey, if he's one on one, just throw it to him. I understand he a rookie, throw it to him anyway. Trust me, he's open, no matter who is sticking on him. So I think he's getting more comfortable with Marv and throwing him the ball because he knows something good is gonna happen. But yeah, man, I really like what I'm seeing from Arizona. Is just that defense scares the living daylights out of me. I'm a roll with Seattle. I just think they're playing a little bit better football right now, in the especially at home. I think their run game is going to get the ball, get the game done and won. Moving on, the next game we have the Philadelphia Eagles at the Los Angeles Rams.
Mm,
Blair,
interesting.
who you got?
Eagles at the Rams.
Eagles at the Rams. 8 o'clock at night.
Ooh, that's tough. That should be a good game.
It should be, and it's going to be at 8 o'clock. So I don't think the time, the jet lag is going to be uh,
Hmm.
too much of a problem. But
Eagles at the Rams. The Rams have been doing pretty well lately too.
yeah, they've won what, 4 of the last 5 or something like
Something
that.
like that, yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Eagles been playing really well though, man.
Second best team in the NFC.
But
I'm
those 4 games have been against the Raiders, the Vikings, Seattle, and New England.
a win is a win is a win.
Record, you are what the record says you are.
You're right.
Right. So what's their record? What's Philly's record?
8-2.
8-2.
Yep.
Yep.
Philly looking good too, man. They out there rolling. I'll
Okay.
go Philly. Why not? It's tough because I kind of want to go.
Bree.
Wanted to pick Puka Nuka, but I'm gonna pick Philly.
Wow. I'm gonna pick Puka Nuka
Puka Nuka.
Ooh.
and the Rams. I think the
What I'm
Rams are going to
saying, I want
perform
to pick
much
the
better
Rams. The
on
Rams
on
look
the.
good.
I think the Rams are going to play much better. Jalen Hurts is not going to play all that well this week. That does not bode well for my fantasy. So I think they're going to force Jalen to try to beat them, and I think Matthew is going to have a good game. So I'm gonna pick Puka Nuka and the boys. Who you got, Darius?
Although I do agree with you that Puka Nuka Num don't have a great game, I think Philly's gonna come out with the win.
Facts.
Boys, Philly playing good ball right now, man. I feel like they front running a little bit, but they playing some good ball right now.
They are, but I think they're due for a loss. So I'm gonna roll with the Rams.
I feel like
Hey.
Moving on. The last and final game of week 12 of the NFL
Ooh.
season. Monday Night Football is coming off a devastating loss. It's the Baltimore Ram. I'm sorry, the Baltimore Ravens at
Ooh, they just
coming
about to
off
let it shoot.
a exciting win over the Bengals. It is the Chargers. So it's the Ravens at
Oh wow.
the Chargers.
Hardball.
game.
Who are
Rap.
you going
The
with,
Wow.
Blair?
Harbaugh. It's the Harbaugh.
That's tough.
On Monday Night Football.
Hardball versus hardball. Who you
That
got?
is tough.
Jim or John?
Man. Oh, that's so tough.
It's tough, man.
I want to roll with the Ravens. It's in LA.
It's in
It's
LA.
in LA.
Lamar
LA,
probably
baby.
gonna have a crazy game.
Lamar's gonna go crazy.
You know that nigga trying to go down.
Crazy.
MVP.
Nutball.
MVP.
He's gonna go nuclear.
Hold on, I'm sorry, man.
I'm
I
gonna
gotta.
do so.
This one I gotta check. I gotta check something.
Oh shit, you gotta check on
Brianna, who you going with?
Boy,
The
I'm
Chargers
telling
are
you.
7-3.
I'm
Chargers
going
are
with the
7-3.
big brother. I'm going with John.
We already know where you going, man.
In
Where's
the
the
Baltimore
Ravens?
Ravens.
Where's the game at?
It's in
It's
LA.
in
LA.
LA.
Oh shit.
See the problem, bruh?
There's no problem.
Hey, the Chargers are
Oh,
7-3.
Very.
There's no
And
problem
the
here, guys.
front runner for MVP, LeBron Jackson.
He
Lamar
tied now
Jackson.
with
Lamar Axon Jackson is going to be on the
Mr.
field
Jackson.
on
Mr.
Monday
Jackson.
Night
On
Football
Monday Night
in
Football.
LA. Come on, guys. This isn't hard.
I feel you. I feel you. Can't say that. These niggas lost to the Raiders.
It isn't hard.
All right, man. Looking at what I'm looking at, going over what I'm going over.
Hey, Lamar Jackson.
I'm gonna
The
pick the
Ravens.
Ravens. I'm gonna
wouldn't
pick
be
the
surprised if
Ravens,
they lost.
but I feel like I should pick the Chargers.
Wouldn't pick the Chargers.
Nah.
Nah.
7-4 Ravens, 7-3 Chargers.
You see what I'm saying, bro? It's not,
Chargers
it's not
not a
crazy,
bad
bro.
pick.
There's who
Chargers
you
are
go
not a
with,
bad
man.
pick.
Oh, my bad. I forgot to announce my pick. Like I said, Lamar Action Jackson is in LA Monday Night Football, coming off a loss, which will make it 2 losses because I feel like Lamar Action Jackson is going to have a great game,
Oh,
but
look at
they're
you
also going to lose because I
being
just
clever.
feel like Baltimore defense is going to
What?
let them down, and I like LA.
You feel like what?
Baltimore's defense is going to let him down.
Our defense played well last week.
That
It
was against
our offense that
that
was
was against a 55-year-old quarterback who throws moon balls. That's his best ball.
Hey,
Our
hey,
defense,
hey,
it was
I'm
the
trying
battle
to
of
tell
the
you,
defenses
this
last
young
week.
man,
Hey.
we
Our
always
defense
knew.
stepped up last
We
week.
always,
We couldn't
we
even
all
find that.
know. We all
Keep that
know.
4-6 to yourself, man.
We all know. We all know that Baltimore's secondary is pretty trash right now. You got one guy that's good, and that's Mr. Hamilton. All the rest of them are ass cheeks. Now, I'm not saying LA's receivers are any good, but shit, they make
Our
plays to
defense is
make
pretty
it work.
decent.
Your run
Your
defense
defense is your run defense is number 1 in the league, and your pass defense is 32nd.
dead last.
What is your defense, Kristen? How are y'all?
It's
4
not
and
dead
7?
last. It's not
What
dead
is your
last.
defense, Kristen? How are
It's
y'all?
not
4 and
dead
7?
last. And we're not talking about me. I'm on the
Don't
bye
that
week.
suck? Don't that suck
I
that
have a
your defense
week
isn't
off.
last place?
I
Your
have a
offense is
week
great, and y'all
off.
still suck.
I have a
So
week
what's going on
off.
over there?
I have a week off. We're
You
not talking
need
about me.
about 3
What
weeks
we're
off.
talking
Actually,
about
matter
is
of
the
fact, come
Ravens.
back next season.
You
Come back
bringing
and
up
talk to us
old
next
stuff.
season.
You bringing up
Damn.
old stuff. You
How about
bring
y'all
up
come
old
back and talk
stuff.
to us next season?
I'm talking
Hey.
about the Ravens this
How
week.
about you got a
I'm
week
off
off?
this week. I'm on a bye. We chilling at home with our
You
4
need
6
to be
self.
on
Hey,
the bye.
We
Blair.
can chill at the
This
crib.
is
This
this
is
is
about
me in
y'all.
first place, Blair. Hey, how you doing, guys?
You need to be on the bye.
I'm on a bye.
Yeah, bye.
I'm just speaking the truth. Don't get mad at me for speaking the truth. I ain't getting mad at you when you're telling me I'm 4-6. I know I'm 4-6. I know my team is terrible. I ain't got
Your
that.
Your team is
4-7.
I know
ass.
my defense let my boy Joe Burrow down every game. And when I say
You're
every
4-7.
game, every game. So,
You're
hey,
4-7.
I know what it feels
Your
like. I just feel
defense
like
ain't in
this is
last
one of those
place.
games where
Mine
Lamar's going to
is,
get
and
let
we
down.
still what 7-4? What is y'all 4-7?
Second place in the division, balling. It's all right.
Somebody's team sucks.
I already said my team sucks. What do you mean? I don't think y'all that great either. I think Lamar's great. I think your defense stinks.
Our defense stink, but your defense suck too.
I know. I never said they were
But
good.
it ain't in last place.
Y'all think it's
I never said they were good. I'm recognizing that. All I'm saying is I see the same thing in you guys.
You don't see
The
the same
problem
thing because we are
I
7-4.
do
Y'all
though,
are
Brianna.
4-7.
What I'm telling you
Mm.
is your defense is going to let Lamar down when you don't want them to. I'm
Our
telling
defense
you.
didn't let him down last week.
Yeah, they did because you lost.
Yeah, we lost based off of the fucking offense.
Off
Our
your
offense
defense.
was ass.
Your
Our
defense.
offense
Listen,
sucked.
if your defense
Our
was any
defense
good,
did not suck.
if
Our
your
offense
defense
sucked.
was
We held
any
them niggas
good,
to field goals. Do you understand? We held them niggas. Them
they
niggas
shouldn't.
didn't
They
score a
shouldn't even have
touchdown,
got
which
that.
means our
They
defense
sh-
did their fucking job.
No,
Yes,
no,
that's exactly what that
no,
means. Those
no,
niggas didn't score a touchdown, which means
no,
our defense did what the fuck they
no.
had to do.
They
Period.
let
Yes.
you
Yes,
down.
they
That's
They
came out
very
on
let you
top.
true.
We
So
had a
down.
the
That
great
means
defense
yes,
last week.
They let
defense
you
did the
down
I
all
job.
the
won't
The
time.
deny
best
that our
kicker,
defense is
best
sketchy.
kicker in the
I will not
NFL
deny
had to
that my
come through.
defense sucks most of the time. But last week, I'm gonna give them their props. Them niggas did what the fuck they had to do.
Yes, the best kicker in the NFL had to come through and hit 6 field goals again.
So, Darius, who you going with this week, man? You going with the LA Chargers or you gonna go with the Baltimore Ravens?
I really don't know, man. I feel like these are
close,
two
right?
playoff teams. Two playoff teams. So I'm just playing good ball, man. It's just, I don't feel like Lamar can just take back-to-back losses like that. So I'm going with the Ravens in LA. Lamar Jackson, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, I think Action Jackson gonna ball. You know, he gonna ball. Problem is on the other side, bro. That's why I got the game. Um, all right, guys. That's it. Got time to put your computers away. Your internet is off. And it is time for me to step away from the microphone and hand it off to Brianna and Brianna's trivia. Now, you guys know the game, y'all know the rules, unless she's changed the game, but I don't know. So I don't know. It depends on what game we are playing. So sit back, relax, enjoy your time, have fun, answer the questions in the chat. I have to take the chat down for the most part when it's not my turn. So go ahead, guys. It's up to you. Brianna, show. Take it away.
This week we are doing NBA.
Hey,
I have 20 questions.
oh Lord.
Y'all know how this go. May the best man win.
Let's do
I
this
am
shit.
thinking of a number between 1 and 100.
Oh man, 100. Chat, help me out.
87.
He said 87. Ooh.
48.
Okay.
88.
Really, bro? You so trash.
My number was 58.
Yeah.
So D is
Finally.
going first, then it is Blair, and then Christopher.
Damn. I go last every time.
Say the best for last, baby.
Y'all know the rules. You got 45 seconds. If you don't know it, we is moving on to the next person.
Moving on. Where's my pad? Okay.
All right, D. I'm gonna give you the year, the college, and who drafted him. NBA edition.
All right.
The year is 1994.
What the fuck?
The college is California, and they were drafted by the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh, come
They
on.
are not active.
Dirk?
No.
He didn't go to
Dallas
college.
Maverick. Michael Finley?
No.
Jason Kidd?
It is Jason Kidd.
Yeah, we in there.
Blair was like,
They was
"Man."
waiting. They was waiting. They just knew he was
Okay.
going. It was ready.
Better say, man, we gotta create a timer to be like,
Whoever know it, go. All right, you ready, Blair?
Yeah.
Blair, the year is 2009.
Mm.
They did not go to college. They came straight out of college. I mean, straight out of high school.
Mm.
They were drafted by the Milwaukee Bucks.
Giannis?
No.
Wait. Drafted by the. That's
2009.
not Beasley.
No. Straight out of high
Red,
school.
Red. What's the other one? Is it Michael Red? Not Michael Red. It's
Mm-mm. Too late.
not Beasley.
Mm-mm.
Straight out of high school?
And they are not active.
09.
09.
10 seconds.
Huh. Them high school dudes was a dime a dozen to me, man. That's
They
a
was.
bad rhyme for. I ain't got it.
All right, Christopher. The year is 2009. Came straight out of high school, and they were drafted by the Milwaukee Bucks. They're not active.
see the guy that I can think of, but I'm thinking about, I know it's not him. It's not Charlie Villanueva.
Mm-mm.
Thon Maker.
No.
Thon Maker went to fucking didn't he go to UConn?
I don't know. I don't remember. 2009, straight out of high school. He went to the Milwaukee Bucks.
I think I know.
I don't know.
10 seconds.
I think I know.
I thought 2009.
Mm.
I don't know. I can't think of right now. Not to the Bucks.
Time is up. Okay, D.
Jeez.
You need me to repeat it, or you want to go ahead and give me?
My answer is Brandon Jennings.
It is Brandon Jennings.
Oh, it's kind of tricky, man, because he went overseas and then came over. That's tricky.
She couldn't tell you that. You would have got it.
Oh, that's
But
tricky.
he went from high school. Technically, he went pro straight out of high school.
He didn't, man, but all right, I get you. He went pro. He did go pro, I guess, technically.
Oh, Lord.
Technically.
That's the switcheroo. I
But
was
he
like,
didn't
wait a
go
minute.
to the
If
Bucks
I would
straight out
have
of high
told
school.
y'all
though.
that he went overseas, that would have been like the dead
But he
giveaway.
ain't go to the Bucks straight out of high school either.
Yeah.
He didn't, but he was
He
drafted
didn't go to
the
college.
Bucks after he came from over there. I couldn't tell y'all he went overseas straight out of high school. Y'all would have guessed in 2009.
Come on,
All right.
last week we gave Chris the first name. We ain't gonna give me this. Come on now.
All right.
Some of these I will tell you, like if they was drafted to a team, but they was traded that same exact draft to another team, I'll let y'all know that. But that
All
one
right,
would have been
that's
too
fair.
easy.
That's fair.
Mm.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Okay. We back on D. There it is. The year
Mm-hmm.
is 2010.
Mm-hmm.
The college is Butler. And they was drafted to the Utah Jazz. They are not active.
Gordon Hayward.
It is Gordon Hayward. All right, Blair. The year is 2017. The college is Texas. They were drafted to the Brooklyn Nets, and they are an active player in the league.
Nick Claxton,
No.
Mikal Bridges. No, he went to UConn. Who?
Mhm.
But the Brooklyn Nets, he was drafted.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember them dudes they had before KD got rid of them. Who was there? That's how you know I don't remember the dudes.
He was one of the dudes. $15 seconds.
Who's the dudes? I don't know. I can't think of the dude.
Brianna, y'all down 16, by the way.
I see. My boys, they putting up a fight.
All right, I ain't got it.
Okay, time is up. Christopher, the year is 2017. The college is Texas. He was drafted by the Brooklyn Nets, and he's an active player in the NBA.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. Jared Allen.
It is Jared.
Yep. That's what I was saying.
That's it.
That's the
That
one.
guy.
I couldn't remember if he went to Texas or not, but I'm thinking it's Jared Allen. And he was on that squad.
Okay, D. You ready?
Yeah.
The year is 2015.
Uh-huh.
The college is Kentucky, and he was drafted to the Phoenix Suns.
Really?
Devin Booker.
It is D Book.
Yeah, let's go,
It
baby.
is D Book.
It's my turn to get easy ones.
All right, Blair. The year is 2014. The college is Missouri. He was drafted by the Washington Wizards, but was traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. He is an active player in the league.
Say that one more time.
2014, Missouri. The Wizards drafted him, but he got traded to the Lakers.
I don't know. I have no idea who that is. In 2014, too, that's a bad time. I don't know. I don't know. You might as well just go to Chris. Just save my time.
Okay, Christopher.
I don't know.
2014,
Mm-hmm.
Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
The Wizards drafted him, but then traded him to the Lakers. He is an active player in the league.
Kyle Kuzma.
No.
The other way around.
See what I'm saying?
He went from Lakers to the Wizards.
Yeah, I know. 'Cause I'm trying to think 2014 to Missouri. Missouri got traded to the Lakers. Somebody got traded to the Lakers that my brother thought he was gonna be great, and he was always kind of ass. I have no idea. I'm not sure. You can go ahead and go to Darius because I don't know.
Okay, B. 2014. The college is Missouri. The Wizards drafted him, but then traded him straight to the Los Angeles Lakers. He is an active player in the NBA.
He active right now.
He is active.
2014.
Missouri.
See what I'm saying, bruh?
He's Lakers.
From the Wizards to the
Lakers.
Come on, man.
I'll be paying to the I'm paying no attention to the motherfucking Lakers and who they be drafting because most of them be ass. Mm.
I don't know. I do not know.
Yeah, you gotta put that one on the
How much
shelf.
time I got?
All right, but
Think so?
pick that one up.
Time. Yeah, put that up.
Yeah, it's on
Alright.
me.
You ready?
Whatever, man.
That's on Blair, isn't it?
Yes, I'm boy. All right, boy. Boy, the year is 2009. The college is UCLA. And they were drafted by the Philadelphia 76ers. They are an active player in the league.
2009. 76ers. Out of UCLA?
Out of UCLA.
And that's not Russ. I don't think they did a trade for him.
Mm-mm.
Who is that?
Waiting for you to tell us, though.
Right? I don't know. Can't even think of it right now.
Timer is up. Okay, Chris. 2009. UCLA drafted to the 76ers. They are an active player in the league.
507 Losha.
No. I used to love me some Pablo.
Man, that nigga couldn't shoot for shit.
That was my dog.
He could play defense, though.
He's not active in
Yeah, okay, see.
Kevin Love got drafted to the T-Wolves. He played with Russ. And that was too long ago. That'd be Matt Barnes. Shit, Rihanna, I don't know. I can't think of anybody else under with the 76 from UCLA. I don't know. Not 2009. I don't. I ain't got it.
Probably because y'all don't remember this player playing for the 76ers, but he did. All right, D. The year is 2009. The college is UCLA. And the 76ers did draft him. He is an active player in the league today.
Michael Carter Williams.
No. You know he went to Syracuse.
Yeah, he went to Syracuse. That's why I didn't say him. And he got to still be active. I don't think Michael Carter's.
I don't think he active. Oh my God.
2009. One and 09. Lakers, 76ers. Cavs lost to the Magic.
None of that has nothing to do with the draft picks.
Trying to remember. I'm
I
trying
know
to
it's probably
jog
because y'all
some
don't remember
shit
this
in my
nigga
memory.
playing for the Sixers.
I'm trying to find some shit to jog my memory. I don't know.
If I tell y'all who he currently playing for, y'all would know that shit.
For real?
Okay.
We'll
I'm
find
shoving
out
that one.
on the next one. Damn.
Back to
All right,
Blair.
Christopher,
It's back on
it's
you,
your turn
Chris.
to start off.
Oh, okay.
The year is 2009.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
The college is Gonzaga.
Gonzaga.
He was drafted by the Detroit Pistons. He is not an active player today.
Oh.
Gonzaga. He got drafted to the Pistons?
To the Detroit Pistons.
He wasn't drafted to the Detroit Pistons in 2000. He got drafted to the Hornets. But the first thing I thought about was Adam Morrison, but no.
No. Mm-hmm.
Lakers.
Let me think. 2009 Gonzaga drafted to Detroit basketball. They were kind of iffy.
10 seconds.
No, he went to UConn. Fuck. I don't know.
Timer is
Oh
up.
no, dog. Oh no, dog.
Who's strikers?
Oh no, dog.
D.
It's on
2009.
I have no
Gonzaga.
idea.
The Detroit Pistons drafted him. He is not an active player in the league today.
It's not Brandon Knight. He went to Kentucky.
Mm-mm.
Yep. He sure did, sir.
It's probably somebody y'all done forgot about.
Yeah.
Don't even care about this nigga.
Of course
No.
not. He got picked by Detroit.
In 2009.
In 2009. Out of Gonzaga.
And to think LeBron
Had
James
to
was
be-
the best player in the
had to
NBA
be
at that
white.
time.
Who?
God dang, that nigga is
White?
old.
He black?
Yeah.
Even worse, right?
I'm pretty sure this is a black man. Let me see. Yeah, this is a black man.
Out of Gonzaga.
I don't. Nene.
Who?
Nene.
You remember Nene?
I do. I know who
I
you're
just
talking
had-
about. The center
I
for
just
Denver.
needed a name to say, dog. I don't
Nene.
fucking know.
Nene Hilario.
Nene.
Nene. Yeah, I remember
Nah,
that.
that nigga who used to play for
For
the,
Denver,
the
bro. He was the
Nuggets.
center for Denver. He was
Oh yeah, Nene, yeah.
Nene. Mm-hmm. All right, Blair. The year's 2009. Gonzaga. The Detroit Pistons.
2009, Gonzaga.
Not active.
Detroit.
Detroit.
not Darko.
Listen,
It's 2009 Detroit.
2009
Darko
Detroit.
earlier.
I have no idea.
I'm sure. 'Cause I don't
No. He was like, she don't know this nigga.
I just knew he was gonna know. If he don't know, we know damn sure ain't gonna know.
Yeah, you can skip.
That nigga ain't from Flint.
No.
All right.
Damn, come on, dog.
Y'all skipping and then y'all give Darius these easy ones.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear. Watch that shit be some bullshit.
Y'all skipping and y'all give Darius this easy shit. Okay, D.
All right.
The year is 1987.
What?
The college is UCLA. And they were drafted by the Indiana Pacers.
That is trash.
Oh, Reggie Miller.
It is the one and only Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller. Oh. I'll take that.
I told y'all. All right. Blair. The year is 2006.
Oh, yeah.
The college is Kentucky.
Definitely got this.
They were drafted by the Phoenix Suns, but then were traded to the Boston Celtics. They are not an active player.
2006, Phoenix to Boston.
Went to Kentucky.
Oh, come on.
Kentucky.
Come on, dog. I think you know this. If I don't know this, then I don't know. I think you know.
Rondo?
It is Rajon
Yes.
Rondo.
Yes, young Ron Dizzy. Damn, I was hoping you didn't know.
You saw my face, bro. I'm like,
Yes.
06. Like, who could have been on that team?
Okay, Christopher, it's now time for your easy one.
No.
Easy peasy.
Okay.
The year is 1995. They
95.
coming straight out of high school. Drafted to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Really?
Kevin Garnett.
It is KG.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys see my knowledge.
Chris, you had gave up for a second. Say, fuck it.
You know it.
No, I didn't give up. I was just like, oh, Lord Jesus, I don't know.
Wasn't looking good. Wasn't looking good, huh?
I got two. I got two on the board.
Okay. D. The
All right.
year is 2000.
Oh.
The college is Cincinnati.
Oh.
And they were drafted to the New Jersey Nets. They are not
Kenyon
an
Martin.
active player. It is Kenyon Martin.
I could have got that one. I would have been
Let's
all
go,
in.
baby. Let's go.
Easy peasy.
I'm giving you a chance. Okay, Claire. It is your favorite year, 2009. This is an easy one, Bear. This is easy, I promise. All right, 2009. The college is North Carolina, and they were drafted to the Indiana Pacers.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
They are not an active player.
I think I know.
2009 and the Pacers. From where?
They are Tar Heel. They went to North Carolina.
That's not Raymond Felton. Who is it? Tar Heel 09. Tyler Hansbrough?
It is Tyler Hansbrough.
Damn, every time I think Blair gonna let it slide.
He be plotting on you, Blair.
Okay.
Now the easy ones have run out. Let's go, Brianna. Let me answer one of these hard ones.
No, these are all easy. The rest of them are pretty easy. I'll say maybe two you might have to struggle with, but the rest of these is, okay. The year is 2004. The college is UCLA. They were drafted by the New York Knicks. They are not an active player in the league.
In 2004, drafted out of UCLA.
Straight out of UCLA.
In 2004, drafted to the Knicks. Oh shit. Not him. It's not him. And they not active?
They are not active. You have 10 seconds.
Go ahead and go to Darius. It's his team. He's gonna know. Because I don't know.
All right.
From UCLA in 2004.
Okay, the year is 2004. They went to UCLA. And he was drafted to the New York Knicks. He is not an active player in the league today.
That's one of them hard ones, ain't it?
Yes, this is one of the ones that might be a little tricky for y'all.
Andreas Bargnani.
No.
Eddie Curry.
No.
Damn, what that boy name is? Fuck.
10 seconds.
What is this nigga name? Oh, because he had a viral moment. I don't know his name. I'm gonna think of it.
Time is up. Time is up. Blair. The year is 2004. The college is UCLA. And they were drafted by the New York Knicks.
One of the O'Bannons, Charles or Ed or something.
No, I was a little bit back for that was 90s.
Say that year again. 04?
2004.
Yeah, it was a great year. I
Yeah.
graduated high school.
And they were drafted by who?
The New York
New York
Knicks.
Knicks.
In 04.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Go ahead and shelve that question there, Brianna. Come on back over here.
Okay, that is a show. Skip Maloo.
Come on, Darius, get to 10. Hurry up.
Okay, the rest of these should be pretty easy. Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Let's go. The year is 1997. The college is Wake Forest, and they were drafted by the San Antonio Spurs.
Come on, man.
That's
It is for
trash.
me?
Yes.
Oh, Tim Duncan. I thought it was for my
Come
bad.
on,
I should
man.
have took that long. Tim Duncan.
So trash.
Him, the Duncan.
I told you the rest of them are easy. Blair, your easy one coming too. Okay, D. The year is 2020. The college is TCU. He was drafted by the Boston Celtics, but then traded to the Memphis Grizzlies. He is an active player in the league today.
TCU. Jaren Jackson Jr.
No, it is not, JJ.
Desmond Bain.
It is Desmond Bain. You was just naming Grizzly players?
That's the only thing I could really think of.
Yep.
All right,
After
Blair,
him,
yo,
it's gonna be
easy
a
one,
big
Blair.
blank.
This is it right here. I got you.
He's not going to remember.
Blair, he gonna remember.
He's not.
Okay, go ahead, Blair.
Gonna come
The
right
year
over to me.
is 1979.
1979.
Really?
The college is Michigan State. And he
Magic
was
Oh, come
drafted
on,
by
bro.
the Los Angeles Lakers.
Johnson.
Come on, bro.
It is Magic Johnson.
I thought he was about to say Michael Cooper.
I told y'all it was his easy one.
You should have said Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
Christopher,
Yeah.
the year is 1996.
Oh.
Oh,
The
that's easy.
college is UConn. He was originally drafted by the Minnesota Timberwolves, but then traded to the Milwaukee Bucks.
It's this one guy I knew. His name is
Mhm.
Ray Allen.
His name is Ray Allen. Okay, D. The year is 2018.
2018.
The college just so happens to be Villanova.
Villanova.
And they were drafted by the Dallas Mavericks.
Dallas Mavericks.
Active players.
Villanova.
Mm-hmm.
18. Dallas Mavericks. No Luka. And Tim Hardaway Jr. with Michigan.
Hardaway.
Mm-hmm.
No. Jalen Brunson.
It is Jalen Brunson.
gonna say,
Okay, Blair, this
hitting-
is the last one in the deck before we go to our skip. And it is an easy one, Blair. The year is 1992. The college just so happens to be LSU.
Come on, man.
And they were drafted by the Orlando Magic.
Shaquille O'Neal.
It
Come
is
on, man.
Shaq.
O'Neal. Yay. That's
All right. Let's get to these skips. You got 4 of them.
All right.
All right. Let me pull these niggas up so I can help y'all with some clues. All right. The first one is, now with this one is whoever says it first. First come, first serve.
Okay.
Winner takes all.
Winner takes all.
This one is the year 2014.
Uh-huh.
The college is Missouri.
Uh-huh.
The Wizards drafted him, but then they were traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. They are an active player. The college that they went to before Missouri was Tulsa. They have played for 4 different teams. They are an active player in the league, still playing today.
D'Angelo Russell.
No.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
They have won a 6th Man of the Year.
Malik Monk?
No.
Mm-mm.
What's that nigga's name?
Harkenstein.
No.
Oh, what is that nigga's name?
Drafted to the Lakers. Play for 14.
The current team that he plays for. This is gonna give it to y'all.
You did it.
Hopefully. The current team that he is playing for today is the Utah Jazz.
Jordan Poole,
No, he played for the
Jordan
Wizards.
Clarkson.
Yes, Jordan Clarkson.
It was Jordan
Damn.
somebody. I didn't mean Poole. I meant Clarkson.
Nigga
But
said
yeah,
Jordan Poole.
that dude. It
You
was a
didn't know.
Jordan something.
When you said Jordan, I was like, yeah, Blair, but then you said damn Poole.
Poole came out first, but I'm like, it's Jordan something. One of them dudes' names.
I had no idea. I was like, I don't know.
Okay.
Excuse me.
My next player was drafted in 2009. His college is UCLA. He was drafted by the Philadelphia 76ers. He's an active player in the league.
What's
He
that?
has also played
Um.
for 4 different teams.
Tobias Harris.
No.
The dude nobody believes in plays for Detroit now. What's his name?
No.
Tobias Harris.
You know what I'm that played for the 76ers.
No, because he does not play for Detroit right now.
Okay.
Went to UCLA.
Went to UCLA. He was drafted by the 76ers. He has played for 4 different teams since being drafted by the 76ers. I'm going to tell y'all this, and I think y'all might get it after this.
Okay.
He is a 2-time champ.
KCP.
No.
Two-time champ.
He's a 2-time champ. A 3-time All-NBA defense first team.
What?
Don't say nothing else.
Definitely don't know who that is.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Y'all
Hold
know.
on.
Y'all know.
Andre Iguodala.
No.
No.
His current team is.
Oh.
You're going to get it after I say this, so be quick. His current team that he plays for right now is the Boston Celtics.
Al Horford.
No. 2-time champ.
Oh, Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
Oh. This nigga went to UCLA?
This nigga went to UCLA.
Yeah, him and his brother.
All right, Blair, come back in. Blair, let's go, Blair.
Let's go.
Go, Blair. Let's go. Okay. This player no wonder y'all don't know this nigga. No wonder y'all don't know this nigga. Okay, this player was drafted in 2009. The college is Gonzaga, and they were drafted by the Detroit Pistons. So they are a
Blues is that
one-time.
bad.
They are a one-time NBA champ. They won their championship with the Toronto Raptors in 2014.
Alfred Camino.
With the San Antonio Spurs in 2014. He played with the Spurs in 2014.
Matt Bonner.
That's what I was thinking of too.
No.
Boris Diaw.
No. He was drafted in the first round of the 2009 draft.
By Detroit and Danny Green. Danny
No.
Green. No.
He does play power forward.
Maurice Spates.
No.
Oh. If he played
He's
power
still in the
forward,
league?
No.
Oh.
Damn, what's that nigga name? Oh, I can see him in my head.
no,
Dang, I can see
if
this
he
nigga in
played
my
power
head.
forward,
Pull this.
Lamarcus Aldridge. Oh no.
What's the other team he played for?
No, I pulled this out my ass. So he played for the Pistons.
Uh-huh.
Then he played for the Grizzlies. Then he played for the Raptors. Then he played for the Spurs.
What is this nigga name?
I don't know.
Shit.
I can see a nigga in my head.
I don't know his last name though. Is it Antoine? Not Antoine. It's not Antoine. It's Antoine Anthony. Michael.
What year you got drafted?
What year?
Yeah.
2009.
You said to the Pistons.
He went to the Pistons.
He won his championship with
Austin.
the Spurs.
Is his name Austin?
His name is Austin.
Oh, that's his name for real?
That is his name.
I'm going through age. I know his name is Austin, but I don't know his last name.
His name
That
is
don't count.
Austin Day.
Oh no. I definitely
I
wouldn't
didn't
have
know
got
his
that.
last name.
We chucked that out. That don't count.
Yeah.
Nobody got that one.
I can't get that. I got the first name.
Hell no.
That's like Sam
We
Michael.
ain't giving you that
bro.
shit
You
this
like
week,
Michael.
man.
That's like me just shooting out Jordan. It's a Jordan something.
Okay.
Hey,
This
nobody
is
knows who
the
that man
last
is. I
one.
just remember that name. I just made that shit up.
This player
Mm-hmm.
was drafted in 2004. The college is UCLA. They were drafted by the New York Knicks. They're not active. They played for. Damn, they played for all the teams in the league.
Chris Childs.
Oh,
2004
UCLA.
UCLA.
they played for
Basketball
11
team?
different teams. They do have one championship.
Matt Barnes.
No,
It's not Matt Barnes.
Bonzi Wells.
no.
I ain't heard that name in a long time. Bonzi
Okay.
Wells. He was all right. Shit. Matthew Stafford.
Shut your ass.
What?
Come on, man.
They won their championship with the Lakers. They last played for the Lakers before they left the league.
What year did they retire?
That ain't Andrew Bynum. He was high school.
Nah.
2022.
2022.
2.
Who is that lasted that long?
Drafted to the Knicks.
Last played with the Lakers in 2022.
JaVale McGee?
No.
No. He got 3 ships.
Taj Gibson.
No.
Josh Gibson got no ships.
This player has one ship with the Lakers in 2009.
Oh, he won in 2009.
Yeah, he was on that team.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Walk on.
We don't know this guy, who this guy is,
Hold
do we?
on.
You know this guy. I'm not saying, but you know this guy.
In 2009, he was drafted in 2004
He's not a
to the New
nobody.
York Knicks.
He is a somebody.
Trevor Ariza.
It is Trevor
Trevor
Ariza.
Ariza.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The fact that I don't remember that nigga playing for the Knicks is crazy.
Trevor Ariza.
I don't remember that
Woo.
nigga playing for the Knicks at all.
That's what I said. You
At
probably don't remember
all.
him playing for the Knicks, but you remember that nigga.
Right. There you
Yeah, I
go.
remember him playing for Houston. I remember LeBron abusing the shit out of that nigga after he was talking shit. Yeah.
Wasn't that after he got paid?
Yeah, it was after he got paid. And his uncle was talking shit about LeBron when they was in high school. And then he said some shit to LeBron, and LeBron went and gave that nigga 30 plus. Like he pissed him off. He had did something to him or said something to him, and he pissed him off, and LeBron went and gave him 30. Like, damn, he should have just shut the fuck up. But
D, you did win. You only beat Blair by 2. Blair, you had to come back.
He was trying.
You was almost there, Blair.
Almost.
man,
Yeah, man. We should have been
thank
playing horseshoes.
y'all for watching.
Appreciate it.
Continue to like, share, and subscribe, sticking with us through this late night. But we appreciate it. Love y'all. Take care. Make
Peace.
sure you wash your ass and wear your mask. You know, it's getting crazy out here. Getting crazy out
Oh,
here.
wear your mask now. Huh?
Hey, man. Hey. Hey.
Oh, man, I've been scarred by some shit.
Hey. Niggas just coughing out of nowhere. You just be like, this is not the day to not have your mask. But appreciate y'all. Continue to like, share, subscribe. Till next week. We holla at you.